All right. Here we go, back again on the other side of the coin. All right, welcome back to the other side of the coin, ladies and gentlemen. We're back again with another live watch-along. Chelsea versus Preston North End in the FA Cup. I believe third round, is it? Or I think it's a third round, something like that, or fourth round. But it is the FA Cup match. Look, I'm expecting an emphatic victory for Chelsea Football Club. I mean, I'm expecting a very entertaining game. We're not here for any stress today. We're not here to hopefully have too many arguments. We're here for entertainment. I'm fully expecting Chelsea Football Club to absolutely bamboozle Preston North End. So let's see what happens. We're going to go into the starting lineup very, very soon. But before we do that, big up to each and every one of you guys. Big up to my man Damon, waking up in silly hours like me. It's 4:16 a.m. for me. I woke up literally about an hour ago. Damon saying exactly, Timo was good for us. Oh, yeah, by the way, Timo Werner to Spurs is here we go. I'll try and cover it in the news very, very soon. It was good for us, but we never played any through balls. I remember so many games we could have played Timo in and we let him down. Look, we'll obviously throughout this stream we'll have plenty of opportunity to talk about Timo Werner. But yeah, big up to Damon, big up to Chelsea Empire, my man. Royston, Valan, 1:30 a.m. staying up in silly hours as well. The Blues. Reggio Park is in the house, Semi in the house, Joshua, Mr. Rich, Ashraf, Rafael Leao is in the house, ladies and gentlemen. Daniel is here. We've got another Blues Empire, different Blues Empire. Enzo and Caicedo pivot. Yes, it's going to be very, very interesting to have a look at that. But yeah, big up to each and every one of you guys. Good to see you all. Chelsea Empire FC, Ben Jacob said that Chelsea are the more ambitious club and wouldn't be shocked if Osimhen did come to Chelsea for whatever his word means. Yeah, look, I don't expect Osimhen to happen in this particular transfer window, like as in joining us. But I think what could happen is a pre-agreement for him to join in the summer. So let's see what happens. How's tennis in Sydney, Miz? Yeah, it's going to crank up. I think the Australian Open will start in about a couple of weeks. But they've got a whole heap of these other tournaments happening right now. Yeah, I need to catch up on that. I actually need to catch up on that. All right, Ibrahim in the house as well. Good to see you. Don't push the bar. Rain in the house. All right, let's have a look at the starting lineup, ladies and gentlemen. Bring this up. Here's the starting lineup for Chelsea Football Club. It's a pretty strong one. I said to start Gilchrist, and Gilchrist is starting. Some of you guys were a little bit annoyed about that. The reason why I started in Gilchrist in my preview is because this is the perfect game. This is the perfect game to start someone like Gilchrist, who's come off the bench and showed immense hunger and desire to do well. And he's actually done all right in those cameo appearances. So why not in the FA Cup to give him that opportunity to show exactly what he's capable of doing? So yeah, look, this is good. Let's have a look at that lineup, by the way. Petrovic in goalkeeping position, that is a given. Gilchrist, Disasi, Colwill, Gusto. Now, how is that? Ladies and gentlemen, in the live chat, let me know, is Gilchrist naturally a right back or is he a centre back? Can someone please tell me that, because I'm a little bit confused about that. Musabi saying, I think there is a problem with your microphone, Miz. The sound is not clear. Is that right? Are you sure? Is everyone okay with my sound? Let me know if you're okay with my sound. Musab is the only one that's actually saying that. Valan saying CB. Blues Empire saying he's a CB. He's a CB. That's what I thought. I thought he was a CB that was just getting utilized as a pseudo right back. So Joshua saying sounds good. So yeah, Mike was a bit off. Rafael Leao was saying thoughts of No Santos today. Yeah, we'll talk about thoughts of No Santos. Bro, check your speakers. Sound is good. Sound is good. Now, most people are saying sound is good. Yeah, I don't know why. What's the issue? But anyway, so we've got Caicedo and Enzo Fernandez in the middle as a pivot. That will be interesting to see how these two work together, because yeah, we need these two to really click. At the moment, obviously, Gallagher is the one that's been playing a lot. Gallagher's actually in the bench today, so gets a bit of a break, which is fine. Up front, we've got Sterling, Cole Palmer, Mudryk, and Broja. No Madueke is a bit of a bummer. I did think Sterling would start, but I thought perhaps Raheem Sterling will start this and probably not start the Middlesbrough game. But maybe what's happening here is Madueke is not starting this, and he's probably going to start the Middlesbrough game. I really would have liked to see Madueke in this game and the Middlesbrough game, and perhaps maybe Mudryk taking a bit of a break, or maybe even Cole Palmer taking a bit of a break before we start him for the Middlesbrough game. But look, it is what it is. I'm not too fussed about it. In the bench, we've got Bettinelli, Bergstrom, Thiago, Silva, Williams, Maatsen, Gallagher, Golding, Madueke, Washington, David Washington. Everyone is so excited to see David Washington. So hopefully we get to see that. And as I said, Madueke is in the bench as well. So most likely he'll come on. I hope that this starting lineup goes out there and absolutely bamboozles Preston and gets a really good lead, so we can utilize some of these bench players to come on and show us what they can do. So let's have a look at what everyone is saying. Why no Madueke? Look, I don't know. I'm thinking he's been saved for the Middlesbrough start, so he's most likely going to start over there. Maybe we just don't want to give Madueke too much workload. He is someone who gets injured a lot, so maybe he doesn't start this. He starts the Middlesbrough game. We do need to rotate a tad bit to give everyone else a bit of minute, especially matches against Preston. Do you know what I mean? Dinesh, thank you so much for the super chat. Gilchrist, new John Terry, proper Chelsea. Yeah. Look, this whole thing about him being new John Terry, that's where I'm like, calm yourselves down. Like, calm down about that. I know you didn't mean it, Dinesh, and I know you're just having a laugh because all these other fans are doing it, but they need to calm down. They really do need to calm down about that. I'm happy that he's getting a start. I wanted him to get a start, but yeah, we'll see. Oh yeah, by the way, no Nkunku, and Nkunku's not even in the bench, so he's picked up a knock. That's what Pochettino said, which is sad. I would have loved to have seen him play, and yet again, another little setback. Himanshu, big up to you, my man, Himanshu. Miz, we can finally see Werner terrorize some other teams than us. My God, he was a terrible footballer. Yeah, he was, but do you know what? Let's talk a little bit about Timo Werner. I think a lot of you guys wanted to talk about this. Before we do that, just quickly, this is the lineup for Preston. I've got no idea who any of them are, so don't even ask me. So we've got Osmajic, Brown, Keane, Miller, Whiteman, McCann, Potts, Lindsay, Hughes, Story, and Woodman. So I've got no idea who any of them are. Looks like they're playing a back three. So it'll be interesting how they actually set up against us. Are they going to have a low block? Are they going to try and come at us? We'll have a look. But, okay, Timo Werner conversation. Look, all I'll say about Timo Werner is he definitely didn't work out for Chelsea Football Club. There's no doubts about that. The gilt-edged chances that he missed, it was so painful to watch. But the thing I'll say about Timo Werner, he was never sulking, Like, he always gave his best for Chelsea Football Club. I don't remember Timo Werner having too many off-the-field dramas, if any. I don't think there was any off-the-field dramas. He was a very likable character. Like, for people at Stamford Bridge, they used to cheer him on a lot. Like, the home fans used to cheer him up heaps. As I said, yeah, no controversies. He had very, very good movement. Like, there was a lot of times where we could have given him through balls and we didn't. But maybe we didn't because of his poor finishing. Like, he missed some unbelievable chances. But yeah, he's got good movement. And he was there. Like, he scored some. He was there. I'm not really sure whether he scored any key goals, but he was there in key matches, especially that first season under Thomas Tuchel, where we won the Champions League. He was part of that winning Champions League team. In the final, I think it was his run that allowed for that space to open up for Kai Havertz, where Mason Mount puts that through ball. So, look, of course, I don't wish he does well at Spurs, but I have this slight feeling that Ange Postecoglou might get something out of Timo Werner. But we'll see. We'll see what happens. Yeah, I think him going back to Leipzig didn't really work out. The second time, obviously, when he rejoined them back a couple of seasons ago. It didn't work out, and now he finds himself at with a new scenery back in the Premier League under Ange Postecoglou, who's doing really, really well. So it'll be interesting to see him. I know a lot of people are a little bit upset. Oh, don't want to see Timo Werner for Spurs, but let's look. Timo Werner was a likable character, but he's not someone that because he's gone to Spurs now we're gonna be upset about it. Like, he wasn't never that level of a character for us to be upset. It's fine. Obviously, if he bangs at Spurs, I think that's gonna put a little bit of spice on us. But it is what it is, man. It is what it is. As I said, I don't hope that he does well, but I just have this slight feeling that maybe he might. But it'll be keen. I'm keen to see how he works out. I'm keen to see how he works out at Spurs, indeed. So, all right, I'm setting up my stream now. Give me 1 second, ladies and gentlemen. Preston are 14th in the championship. Players are about to come out. Okay, match is about to start, ladies and gentlemen. Let's bring up the screen. By the way, ladies and gentlemen, we'll do a members call-in straight after the match. I'll probably do a little bit of a review first, and then we'll bring in the members. We'll probably do the call-in for about 30 minutes, 45 minutes max. So do look out for that. If you want to become a member of the channel and be part of that call-in, do that. Become a member if you want to participate in the call-in. Okay, give me some score prediction, ladies and gentlemen. Give me some score prediction. I'm going for 4-0. Let's have a look at what you guys are saying. Ibrahim, I will be happy if the kid does well at Tottenham. If the kid does well at Tottenham, he deserves it. Yeah, I mean, I'm not praying he does well, but fair enough. Milo Howe, it is Spurs, pal. Himanshu saying 4-1. Rain saying 2-1. I'm not going to be happy with 2-1. 6-0 Marcus. I would love that. I really want an entertaining game. I really do. I want an entertaining game. I want to be happy. I want to be excited. I definitely don't want like a dogfight. Definitely don't want a dogfight. So yeah. 2-0 Chelsea, great out here and big up to you. Semi 3-0, Daniel Knight 6-0. Oh man, 6-0 would be buzzing. Harris 3-2 Chelsea. 3-2. Minimum I expect 4-1. Valen, I agree with you. 4-0 I'm going with. Cole Palmer hat-trick. Oh, that would be nice. Rafael Leao 8-0. Broja hat-trick. By the way, yes. Broja, yes. Amanda Broja is starting and big match for him. Big match for him. I hope he does well. I truly, truly hope he does well. Also keen to see how... who's the captain today, by the way? Levi Colwill's the captain. Wow. Levi Colwill's the captain. Colwill playing CB. Gilchrist right. I mean, that's what they're showing here. Yeah. I like the fact that Colwill is starting as CB, but yeah, I like the fact that he's starting as CB. Maybe Gilchrist can deputize on that right side. He has played on that right side, so why not? Damon saying Enzo for 4 assists. Yeah, oh my God. That would be mad. It's a strong lineup. It's a very, very strong lineup that we have. So hopefully we can do the damage. Hopefully we can do the damage. Washington needs some minutes as well. Yeah, I mean, look, this is what I'm hoping, that it's an emphatic scoreline for us, so we can include players like Washington to come in. We can include, Madueke to come in, and so on and so forth from the bench. So hopefully all of that can happen. Joshua saying, Timo at Spurs, Mount at United, Kai at Arsenal. Would you believe that in 2021? Nah, man. Yeah, I know. I saw that tweet from someone. I was like, wow, that's quite incredible. That is actually quite incredible. Who would have thought? Who would have thought that that's going to happen? But here we are, man. Here we are. Here we are. Incredible, incredible. Very excited to see very excited to see Timo Werner. I was going to say very excited to see Armando Broja. Expecting a big match from him. Match will start very, very soon. Oh, yeah, Andre Santos. I think some of you guys were talking about Andre Santos. Look, it's probably because he's just come back. He's got to get used to his teammates and everyone. It's probably why I would have liked to have seen him start, but maybe he just needs to get used to the environment again, and then we'll see where his future holds, if he's going to get sent out on another loan. And we've kicked off. Look at where the goalkeeper is already. Look at where the goalkeeper is for Preston. Mudryk wins a header. Preston with a high line, Preston. Now they're slowly going backwards. Here we go. Gilchrist. Alfie Gilchrist. It's good to see. Look, I don't like to see too many academy players in the team. Like, I think that could be sometimes detrimental. But I like to see that odd player here and there getting a chance from the academy. I think it gives the academy a lot of hope. I think the fans get excited as well. It's one of our own from the academy. It's like your kid. Do you know what I mean? Getting an opportunity. So it's good. It's good when it's a situation like this, when one player at least gets an opportunity from the academy to come through, especially in a match against Preston. All due respect to Preston, but these are the matches where you want to give the young players an opportunity. So good to see that's happened. Obviously, if this was like a match where we were playing a Premier League team, probably wouldn't have seen Gilchrist. But I'm glad he's got an opportunity, man, and I hope he does well. You never know. Maybe we might unearth another pure prophet. Unearthing another pure prophet. Miz, did you check out the Juventus 6-1 victory against Salernitana? No, I haven't actually. Good defending that time from Colwill in that CB position. Caicedo got the highest rating in the team without scoring a goal or getting an assist. Wow. I did see him do some mad dribbling, and he pretty much broke someone's ankle with his dribble. So Caicedo's back. Caicedo. Mudryk. Armando Broja. Nicely done. Malagusto now on that left side. Good to see the versatility of Malagusto being able to play left or right. Short passes. But Preston pressing well so far, early days. Levi Colwill to Disasi. Disasi to Alfie Gilchrist. Don Mustafa saying, Miz, our entire squad is young. I get it. I know. You know what I'm talking about, like player from the academy. I get that. I understand that. Levi Colwill now. All the way back to Petrovic. Regia Park, did you all see the Pedro Porro goal? Oh, do you know what? I think Spurs have done a madness with Pedro Porro. Pedro Porro this season has been so good. Every time I've watched Spurs, he's been very, very good. I think they found themselves a fantastic player there. It's what Reece James is. Do you know what I mean? Like Reece James is all of. Enzo Fernandez gets fouled. Yeah, Reece James is all of that, but Reece James is not fit for us ever. So, Pedro Porro is a serious player, man. Serious player for the Spurs. Enzo Fernandez. Malagusto now moving forward. Into the box for Enzo Fernandez again. Back heel. Oh, man. Too many back heels there. Preston with the ball now. Marcus is saying, who's Preston's best player? I don't know if they have a best player. Who knows, man? We don't watch Preston like that. Lantronic is saying, we are playing rubbish. Look, early days, man. 4 minutes in. Let's just calm down. Let's calm down. Daniel Knight is saying, do you think Reece James will play more than 3 games when comes back from surgery? Apparently, he hasn't been able to play 3 consecutive games for like years now. So who knows, man? Who knows what's going to happen after the surgery? Who knows how his rehabilitation is going to be and whatnot. Caicedo, nice little cross pass. Beautiful to find Alfie Gilchrist. Alfie Gilchrist releases Sterling. Sterling now. Sterling. Sterling. I don't think he took a dive there, but it feels like he falls over too easily. Wow. Wasn't that a foul? Was that not a foul on Sterling? Are we going to say that was a dive? Was that a dive? I don't think that was a dive, really. Was that really a dive? I'm not sure if that was a dive, I don't think so. There's no VAR, right? Yeah, I don't think there is any VAR for domestic cups. Yeah, there's only VAR for the Premier League. Mudryk picks up the ball nicely. And it's back to Disasi. Disasi to Alfie Gilchrist. There was a foul, but not a pen. Yes, I think that's the correct call, Milo. I agree with you. Shakti, big up to you. Sterling is the boy who cried wolf. I don't think in that case he took a dive. I think he genuinely got fouled. But this is what happens. He's picked up a reputation, hasn't he? He's picked up a reputation, and now every time he falls over, everyone thinks he's diving. So, yeah, I understand what you mean. Shakti. Sterling putting on the afterburners. It's gone out for a throw-in. Enzo playing so high. Yeah, I want to see him play the deepest midfielder. I want to see Enzo be the deepest midfielder. But we don't like it. We apparently do not like it. Alfie Gilchrist now with the ball. Yeah. Caicedo playing as the deepest midfielder. Enzo, look how high Enzo is. Sterling. Raz. All of a sudden just pauses. This is what I don't like sometimes about Sterling. Just slows down the game a bit too much. Need him to be more electric. Preston knocking it about nicely to build up. Come on, lads. Ooh, Mudryk almost stole the ball there. By the way, if you guys want to link up with me, I'm on 8 minutes 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40. Disasi. Gilchrist. Wow. Alfie Gilchrist with the turn. That was brilliant to see. Malagusto. Just too much. Too much there, Malagusto. Too much. Preston player down. It's gone out for a throw in now. Roger Park saying side to side FC again. Rafael Amiz, what actually happens if we lose like serious? Oh, I don't want to think about it. If we can't beat Preston, well, that's an automatic sacking. In my opinion, that's an automatic sacking for Pochettino. Like, we can't beat Preston and forget it. What are we doing? No, we have to. We have to. No. This is what I was saying. I need an emphatic victory. Early days still. Early days. 10 minutes in. I want to see by halftime minimum 2-0. Minimum 2-0 by halftime. Bumblebee saying, how do you pronounce Sterling in Saudi? Sterling. Sterling. Preston with the ball. Or maybe Al-Stahling. Cross coming in from Preston. And Malagusto takes care of that. Goes out for a throw-in. Roger Park saying, who's been farting Sterling? Oh, it's too funny. Malaka, this should have been the perfect chance to experiment a little, but no, sigh. I mean, the only other player that I would have got in here is Santos. Oh, yeah, I would have started Madueke. Haji saying there is a fantastic performance. This is a fantastic performance. The football we are playing reminds me of Barcelona 2011. Oh my God, we are scarred, aren't we? As a fan base, we are scarred. We have been damaged. Look, if we continue like this up until like the 20th minute, I'll start getting a bit annoyed. But yeah, why aren't we hurrying up? Like, our pace is so slow. Look at the time Disasi is taking. Look at the time he's taking. Look at it. Oh, come on, Disasi, brother. Play quicker, lads. Play quicker. A bit too slow. Way too slow. The tempo is way too slow. Malagusto. Mudryk. Gusto. That's well done from both Mudryk and Gusto. Another back heel. Gusto with the left foot. Cole Palmer to Raheem Sterling. Raheem Sterling. They read him. They read him. They read him like a book. And it's a foul. Come on, Chelsea. NetX MN saying Ms. Cassidy had a brilliant game for Leicester today. Yeah, I know he scored a goal and an assist, but a lot of people, NetX has been saying, yeah, he scored a goal and an assist. That's great, of course. But a lot of people are saying overall his game wasn't that good. This is what we have to understand as a fan. We have to watch the entire thing. Goal and assists are, yes, fantastic. But how was his awareness in midfield? How was he off the ball? all of that matters. If you want to be an elite footballer, if you want to play for someone like Chelsea, you got to have the total package, man. So a lot of people were apparently saying he probably needs to have another loan spell. He's probably not ready for Chelsea. Do you know he generally doesn't start for Leicester? He comes off the bench. So I think Enzo Maresca, the Leicester manager, understands that as well. Hudge saying Cassidy isn't the type of midfielder people want him to be. He's a box-crashing, box-to-box midfielder. If people want him to be a controller, then he will fail. All depends on the role. Yeah, fair enough. Dai saying Leicester fans don't like him, bro. I actually saw that. Quite a lot of Leicester fans don't like him. Damon saying watching Gusto, I'm not so upset about James being out. I mean, how can we be upset with James? James is always out for us. How can you be upset about something that is a natural thing now? Regia Park is saying, bro, 75% of our current players aren't ready for Chelsea either. You're right. Dexter saying Leicester manager going places, Miz. Yeah. They're about to, I think they'll probably win the championship. Here comes Preston. So far, 15 minutes gone. I've just not liked the tempo of our game. Like, it's a bit too slow. We need to be in their face, throwing the kitchen sink, getting them rattled, but we're a bit cautious. We're a bit cautious of what's going on. And we're about to screw things up. Petrovic directly to the Preston player. Preston's pressing well, and we've coughed up the ball. I thought we were going to have an electric start. Like our lads are going to come out and they're going to be buzzing. But it seems like we always take a bit of time to warm up to the match. Enzo Fernandez. Caicedo, the ball seems to be stuck to his feet. He's going backwards. He's getting manhandled. Now there's two on him. Luckily, we get a throw-in. Yeah, starting to feel a little bit annoyed. Little bit. Ashraf saying, just look at Caicedo, how lonely he is. Absolutely horrendous setup. Yeah, look, this is what I mean. We cannot be making these same mistakes over and over again, man. Second half of the season starting, and I want Pochettino to realize that there are certain things that are not working out in every department of our game. And if we don't fix all of this, if we're struggling against Preston, you best believe we're going to struggle against some of the teams in the Premier League. Rafael, now what's this we're losing? Yeah. Sammy saying, now we're getting smoked. All right, come on. Yes, Alfie Gilchrist. What energy from Alfie Gilchrist. Well done, Alfie. Turn that inside. Yes, that's going to be a goal. Oh, my days. Alfie Gilchrist so far been our best player. He's bringing the energy. No one else is bringing the energy. That should have been a goal from Raheem Sterling. That should have been a goal. Alfie Gilchrist, he's clocked on. He's switched on. He's looking for those interceptions. Everyone else is having a mad nap. Everyone's GTS, go to sleep. CM Punk. Raheem Sterling needed to score that. Regia Park, ask yourselves why these guys played so well for their former teams and their national teams until they come here. I don't get it. Shot, and Preston with a shot. Preston with a shot. Shot on target as well. It was a soft shot, but nonetheless. Kevin K, we are so rubbish. Ashraf, I'm getting annoyed. Rafael, Gilchrist unmoved. Do you know what? So far, he's been the standout. He's the only one that's showing some level of energy, which is sad. You'd think the senior players will be showing some will be your role model. So far, Gilchrist is the role model for everyone else. GTS was a cold finisher, you know. It was definitely a cold finisher. That was a mad finisher. CM Punk, man. Gusto been all right, yeah. Snowman Sterling is too old for the game. Too old for the game. He's too old. Do you know he's only 28? Levi Colwell bombing forward. This is what I like about Levi Colwell from that CB position. He gives that different dynamics. Sterling, Cole Palmer. Oh, Cole Palmer. Broja. It's just good defending from Preston. Oh, big save, big save. Sterling with a shot. Strasbourg winning 3-0 right now. I think Angelo's playing there. Let me know how Angelo's doing. Sterling, that's some good shot, but straight to the goalkeeper. Mudryk wins the ball back. It's now with Malagusto. 20 minutes gone, ladies and gentlemen. It's still 0-0. Over the last 2 minutes or so, we have kind of picked up the pace a little bit more, but we need to do better. We need to do better. By no means has it been good. By no means. Soccer and 57 saying we move so slow. Yeah. Broja, Armando Broja. Now the ball's going out for a throw-in, Chelsea throw-in. Bumblebee feels like 14 minutes. Royston Broja has gone missing. We need a wanted poster. Shakti Broja needs to step up. He's been lackluster. Yeah, he has been. I mean, he can't complain anymore that he doesn't get any game time. He's been getting a lot of game time. And I think Pochettino said it in the press conference. He needs to forget that he was injured once upon a time. Like, it's all over now. It's all behind him. He needs to now start putting on performances. Enzo Fernandez over the top. That's a lovely ball. What a ball from Enzo. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. What a ball from Enzo Fernandez, and it's not been put away by Palmer. That is disgusting. But look at Enzo from somewhat deeper position. That's where Enzo thrives. That's where Enzo thrives. Deeper position. He gets to see everything and he puts in a beautiful chip. We saw this level of passes last season for Kai Havertz, for Joao Felix. Cole Palmer needed to finish that, man. That was poor, man. We could be 2-0 up by now, man. What a ball from Enzo Fernandez. What a ball. I'm not surprised, you know. Enzo a little bit deeper, gets to see the entire vision, gets to see the movements. Not to be sad. KB saying, why has Enzo stopped making these sweet passes? Probably he's stopped doing that because he doesn't play in those areas. He plays so further up. That was luckily he dropped in a little bit and he was able to play that. But this is what I mean. I always like to see Enzo Fernandez play as the deepest midfielder. Colwill is so much better as CB. 100%. 100%. Hopefully goal coming. Hopefully goal coming for us. Ball cleared by Colwill. Disasi. Straight to the Preston player. Oh, they're getting into tasty positions. Good tackle. Well done. Well done. Caicedo. Malagusto. Caicedo now picks up the ball. Enzo Fernandez. Enzo Fernandez with a whipping ball. I love it. I love it, Enzo. Get to it, Sterling. Far out. Amaya Smith, what has Maatsen done not to be given a chance against Preston? What he has done is he's leaving the football club. That's what he has done. So I understand why he's not playing this, because he's on the verge of going to Dortmund. So no need to risk him on an injury, and we can sell him to Dortmund. That's what's happened. Foul for Preston. Soccer Round 57 saying, maybe it's just me, but Caicedo and Enzo sit deep. No one from attackers are in the middle to combine with. They hang out near the sidelines, which constantly has us pass out wide, then backwards. Nacho saying, remember when Caicedo played at Brighton? He always had McAllister by his side. Yeah, of course. But Brighton had a proper system, man. Like, everyone was compact, close to each other, short passes, pass and go, pass and go, pass and move. That's not the case at Chelsea Football Club. Well, definitely not yet. Malagusto goes backwards to Levi Colwill. "25 minutes gone, ladies and gentlemen. Chelsea 0, Preston 0. We really should be 1-0 minimum, if not 2. But Cole Palmer's chance, that had to be a goal. And Sterling as well had a really good chance. That probably needed to be a goal as well from Sterling. Royce missed the next game. Gallagher starts and Enzo forgets how to do these passes. Yeah. It'll be interesting if Pochettino goes with a 3-man midfield next game, or is he going to drop a midfielder? Chelsea Empire, not happy so far. We look all over the place. We look erratic. I mean, yeah, look, I have to say, last probably about 10 minutes or so, we've been better. Oh, no, Preston through. It's good save from Petrovic. Well done. Last probably 10 minutes, we've been a little bit better. We've had a couple of chances. This is the thing. When you don't score, obviously it doesn't feel good. But we had 2 proper chances. We had 2 proper chances to be 2-0 up. Cole Palmer's one, a definite goal. Should have been a goal. Joshua timestamp, yes. I'm on 27 minutes, 1 second, 2 second, 3 second, 4 second, 5 second. Rafael, it's Preston. Oh, yeah, it's definitely Preston. Sterling through. Enzo header straight to the goalkeeper. It's going to be one of those ones, huh? It's going to be one of those ones. Yeah, it was a tame header, wasn't it? It was soft header. Enzo, it's foul on Enzo. Come on. Imagine if he did the header versus Brighton, would have been a goal. Yeah, let's imagine. The Snowman, 4 big chances missed. We cooked. Yeah, Enzo's wants a chance for sure. For sure. We just haven't scored. That's like past 10 minutes, we've actually been okay, I think. Cole Palmer. Enzo Fernandez again with a lovely ball for Armando Broja. Broja, man, compose yourself. Composure. Another lovely ball from Enzo Fernandez. Enzo Fernandez has been balling, man. Oh no, Gilchrist got done there, but luckily he's gone out for a throw-in. Miss Broja's not in the game. What has happened to him? Lack of confidence. Yeah, just a lack of belief, I suppose. But I've been very, very happy with Enzo Fernandez this game, man. Sai Krishna in the house. Our pivot is worth 6 times more than Preston's entire club. Oh my God. Enzo Fernandez again now. Mudryk. Take them on, Mudryk. Nice. Well done. Oh, man, Mudryk. Oh, man, Colwill's a bit of a suspect when it comes to speed. Colwill's not a very pacey player, you know. If there's a player that has a bit of speed about them, has a bit of pace about them, they will definitely have Colwill struggling. Opinion on Enrique's comments on Ugarte. First of all, big up to Valan for the super chat. Yeah, that was ruthless. That was ruthless. I mean, did he mean it in that way? I don't know. Sometimes translations can be a little bit misleading. But who knows? Maybe he did. Who knows? Him saying that, yeah, it was good not to lose any balls in midfield. Lantronic saying Poch needs to go ASAP. Milo, okay, we will concede one of these stupid goals. Yeah, the more we don't take our chances, it looks like Preston's good for at least one goal. You can see they're good for one goal. Oh my God. Caicedo got done. Caicedo got done there. Gilchrist. Good defending. Caicedo got ripped apart there. Broja getting mauled. Did not have the composure to hold up the play there. And it's Preston again. Last 5 minutes, again, it's been all Preston. Jody saying, where's the attacking pattern? This is shocking. So far in this half, we've played good minutes, a good 10 minutes. That's it. So far in this first half, we've only played for 10 minutes. From minute 15 to minute 25. And then after minute 25, we've sucked, absolutely sucked big time again. It's all Preston at the moment. It is all Preston. Cross coming in. Well done, Gilchrist, showing really good composure there. Caicedo. Cole Palmer finding Enzo Fernandez. Enzo Fernandez finding Gilchrist. So far in this match for me, Enzo Fernandez and Gilchrist. Everyone else subpar. Enzo Fernandez and Gilchrist are the only ones that I can be happy about. And Malo Gusto. Even Caicedo, I'm not entirely happy with Caicedo, to be honest. But sometimes I wonder, is it just Caicedo or is it the system? He's always isolated. He's always lonely in the middle. Sterling. Cross has been negotiated. Galan, thank you so much for the super chat. Everyone say it with me. Poch is a coward. Shervin, big up to you as well. Yeah, Petrovic's been good. Yep. Cannot lie. So, praise to. I'm just going to call you James Ward-Prowse. Every time I see Saw Praise To's name, I keep thinking about James Ward-Prowse. Maybe it's because of the three words. We should get out of this cup if we are not serious, Miz. Man saying get out of this cup. Get out of this cup if we are not serious. Nah, man. This will be devastating if we don't go through. And I definitely don't want a replay. Imagine having a replay. Come on. Broja, hold it up. Man. Amanda Broja. He's done nothing. Broja's done nothing, man. Oh, well done, Gilchrist. Excellent work, Gilchrist. Gilchrist, Enzo Fernandez, Gusto, Petrovic. These are the standouts. Everyone else, Broja, rubbish. Sterling, rubbish. Palmer's not been good either. Missed a big chance. Caicedo not been good. Mudryk, I barely see him. Colwill not been good. It's gone out for a corner. And overall, our game has not been good. Tiger Beast, good, big up to you, my man. Good to see you. Let's not let anything fool you. Even if the result is 3-0, remember that we couldn't score a goal in the first half against Preston. A team didn't even know about, until today. I'm very annoyed, man. 37 minutes gone. I mean, we've had chances. So we can't even lie about the fact that, we didn't create it. We did create. We just couldn't finish. But overall, the game's not been good, though. Overall, we've only played for about 10 minutes. And the remainder has been rubbish. Here they come, Preston. If they score, I'm going to be so upset. What kind of a clearance was that from Enzo Fernandez? I was mad. It's all Preston. I can't believe it's all Preston. This is quite silly. How is it all Preston for the past at least 10 minutes? All right, come on, Chelsea. Counter. Oh, my God, Sterling, you absolute puta. Oh, Cole Palmer. Caicedo, why break it down, man? There was a counter opportunity there, Caicedo. Oh my God, Levi Colwill, what was that? What a ridiculous ball from Levi Colwill. If I'm Poch, I'm not happy about this half, you know. If I'm Pochettino, I'm not happy about this. This is not good, man. In the entire half, we played 10 minutes of good football, and the rest, we had a nice nap. It seems like our players are more interested in having naps. They're very much consistent about having naps all throughout the game. Caicedo, Malagusto, Cole Sterling, back to Palmer, Sterling, doubling up on Sterling there. Cole again. There is no idea, man. There is no attacking ideas, no patterns. We don't know what to do in the final third, it seems, man. Like, where are the quick passes? Where are the 1-2s? Where are the quick thinking, quick decision making? Just too pedestrian in the final third, too pedestrian. Well done, Gilchrist. Again, good defending there. Chelsea Empire saying it's going to take a Preston red card for us to score a goal. You see what I said, you know, in my stream yesterday, I believe I said, you know, we got to rectify our mistakes that we made in the first half of the season. If we continue doing the same mistakes over and over again, then what's the point? You know, you might as well just scrap off the entire season, right? And you know, what's the point of having Pochettino? What's the point of having these sporting directors? This is a game we should be taking it on. We should be all over Preston. Preston showing us no respect. No one shows us respect, man. That's the sad part. Sterling. That's actually quite disappointing from Sterling. That's actually pathetic. It really is pathetic. That's pathetic, man. That's pathetic from Sterling. That's actually quite pathetic from Sterling. Valen, thank you so much for the super chat. Reminder, Matisse wanted Poch prepare pitchforks. Adnan, like we deserved before with Sterling playing, our patterns of play disappear. Let's bring on Madueke, man. Bring on Madueke halftime, man. Do you know Preston's 14th in the championship? Preston is 14th. 14th in the championship. Ashraf Miss said 4-0 minimum. I wanted some entertainment, man. I didn't know that this Chelsea is just going to keep disappointing us, even in the second half of the season. First game of 2024, and this is what they're going to give us. I thought the players will finally wake up, but I'm stupid. I should slap myself. I'm stupid to even believe anything like that. Donation, thank you so much for the super chat. Preston deserve to win this game. Disgrace. Man's already declaring Preston to win. This is the state of our football club. Oh my God, our midfield sucks, man. Midfield sucks. They just rip through our midfield all the time. Again, well done by Gilchrist. So annoying, man. So annoying. It's basically everything is just so predictable when we attack. It's sad. It's sad. Rain 200 million spent only for midfielders, and we are so rubbish in midfield. And now Malo Gusto gives away a foul. Almost saying, Miss Gusto is not playing well. Gusto probably not playing well in the last 5 to 10 minutes, but initially he was actually all right. So far, I think it's clear. Gilchrist and Enzo Fernandez. Petrovic. Reggio Park, thank you so much for the super chat. Only cup we're lifting is a teacup. Oh, my days. Oh, my days. Chelsea, what are you doing to us, man? Come on. I thought minimum 2-0 at halftime. Preston, going to whip in a cross here. Why is Preston all over us, man? What is going on here? Petrovic, good collection there. Sad to see Preston showing zero respect at Stamford Bridge. Sad to see. 1 minute of stoppage time. Nicole saying we will win, but it's so annoying. Yeah, it's so annoying, man. I wanted to see us blitz this team. And right now it looks like an even game. It should not be even. We should be all over them. Malo Gusto. Mudryk. Caicedo. Enzo Fernandez. Back to Caicedo. Nah, just no idea, man. We got no idea. We got zero ideas, man. Zero ideas in the attacking third. Oh, this is a rubbish half, man. I'm just... Why did this team make us all angry, man? Why did that make us angry? So annoying, man. Far out. Someone said that it's they look tired. Why are they tired? What are you tired about? You've had a good time off. Last game was on 30th of December, wasn't it? 29th of December, something like that. I think 30th of December. They've had enough time off. Why are you looking tired? So annoyed, man. So annoying. Honestly, only 2 people played well in that half. Alfie Gilchrist and Enzo Fernandez. Petrovic, fine, 3. But Petrovic playing well, that means the opposition played well. So annoying. Preston's 14th in the championship, man, and we can't seem to pile the pressure on them. They're showing no respect. Preston showing zero respect. Preston literally looking at Chelsea and thinking, you're level game for us. You're level game for us. Every time we're in the final third, we look so clueless. We honestly, in that entire half, we played 10 minutes of good football, where we had 2 chances, one for Cole Palmer, one for Sterling. 10 minutes of good football, and that chance for Enzo Fernandez, which was a very, very soft header. Cole Palmer should have scored. Amanda Broja, I'm going to call him Amanda Broja. Amanda Broja was awful. Raheem Sterling, awful. Mudryk also not in the game. Cole Palmer also not good. Especially you missed the chance. So disappointing, man. So disappointing. You'd think new year, They've worked hard, since the last game, a bit of momentum. Go out there, put it on Preston. I need some halftime changes. Matisse calling as well. Matisse. Matisse.
Bro, can you please?
Bro,
you ever watch Who Wants to Be a Millionaire?
Bro, been this freaking club, bro. I'm so annoyed, man. I'm so annoyed. This club pisses me off, bro. I come here for some entertainment. I come here for some excitement. I'm full saying minimum 4-0 victory. I want to see some good football today. And then this is what they serve up to me, bro. I'm so annoyed, bro. So annoyed.
Bro, I had to phone a friend because I don't know what I'm watching, bro. I'm just...
But Preston showing us no respect, Matisse, man. Do you understand how bad that is? Preston's 14th in the championship.
14th.
In the championship, these guys are looking at us and thinking, do you know what? They're a level game for us. We can take them on. There were times in that entire... Bro, I kid you not, we only played good football for 10 minutes where Palmer had that fantastic chance for Enzo Fernandez. Sterling had a good chance. Yeah. And besides that, we've been rubbish the entire half, bro. Rubbish.
Bro, we don't look like a team.
You'd think... 2024, we'd start getting our act together, bro. Like all the mistakes we did last season, we've learned nothing, bro. We've learned nothing. So annoying.
Every time someone passes the ball, the next person receives it. They don't know what they're doing next. They take about 2-3 touches, then they pass it back. The next person receives it, takes 2-3 touches, passes it sideways. Next person, and it just keeps going and going and going and going until Mudryk gets it. And Mudryk looks like he wants to create something and looks like he wants to play at a faster tempo, one touch, but it's just...
It's rubbish, bro.
It's just insane, bro. It's just insane.
Honestly, only 2 players that I can call out is Alfie Gilchrist. He's the role model. The players should probably be looking up to him. He's the academy player who should be looking up to others, but people probably should be looking up to him now. He's the only one that's been putting on some sort of energy. And Enzo Fernandez, every time he's a little bit deeper, he looks like the player that we know he is. Besides that, I swear to you, everyone else rubbish. Armando Broja, rubbish.
I wouldn't even put Enzo Fernandez in this bracket. I'll just say Alfie, and that's about. I'd say
and Petrovic
looks good.
And Petrovic, probably.
I think Mudryk looks good, but apart from that, I'd say that's about it. Our biggest threat will be down the left hand side with Gusto and Mudryk, I think. But bro, it's peak.
Well, I'm so upset, man.
Broja is just.
Bro, this guy cannot even complain anymore, Matisse. Broja has been getting minutes recently. But what's he doing, bro? Hold up the ball. Do something, man. Where's your hold up? Where's your link up? Where's your finishing? Nothing, bro. Zero. He's given us zero production. Bro. I want to see some drastic changes in the second half, bro. I want players gone at halftime. I need Madueke to come in. Definitely Madueke. Just have Sterling sit down. Bring in Madueke. Who else we got? But I don't even know who we got in our bench. We don't have Nkunku, do we?
At this point, I'll take Broja from Washington.
Oh yeah, bring on Washington. Yes, bring on Washington, bro. Bring on Washington. And bring on Madueke.
Bro, the movement is so bad.
Oh, it's shit, bro. It's absolutely shit.
The movement is so bad. There's no movement. Everybody's trying to come to the ball. I'm seeing a crowd of cluster of 4 or 5 players in that right half space, and no one's running in behind. Everybody's just trying to come to the ball, and they're all within 10 centimeters of each other. So I don't even know what they're expected is going to happen. I don't know what they're trying to conjure up there. It's just.
Do you know what, Matisse? It does make me wonder, what are these guys doing at training, bro? Like, honestly, Matisse, if you were the coach of this team, right, wouldn't you be thinking about, all right, let's do some attacking drills, let's do some patterns, how are we gonna break down teams? What are these guys doing, man? I really wonder what they do, bro.
No idea.
And some people are saying, oh, they look like they're tired. What are you tired about? What are you tired about? Your last game was back in 30th of December. We've had good time off since the last game. What are you tired about?
It's true. And let's not pretend like the championship, they don't play a whole heap of games.
Bro, I think Preston's already played well over 20 plus games in the league.
The Championship team's got a lot of games, man.
Preston look like they mean business, bro. They're defending as well as they can. I know we had a couple of chances, but they're ripping through our midfield, bro. Our midfield, bro. Caicedo, honestly, I'm not even blaming him. He's always isolated, bro. He's always isolated. We just smash through our midfield like there's no one there. It's a big donut. Honestly, we continue like this, Matisse. I swear, I can't handle it, bro. This second half, I actually had expectations that we may learn from our mistakes, but we continue like this, I'm gonna be so upset, bro. Honestly, so upset.
I just thought we would. I thought we'd play properly today. I can't lie. Against Preston at home, I thought, yeah, these men have to, because there's so many injuries that when you look at the bench, it's mainly youngsters. It's only Madueke I can think of, and Washington maybe to bring on.
I know we look a bit thin, bro. We look a bit thin.
Maatsen's got a doubt, so I don't know what that even means for him to come.
Oh no, he won't come, bro, because he's now close to going to Dortmund. He won't be risked. He won't be risked.
Yeah.
So, but I understand that. He's on the verge of moving to Dortmund. So, I get that.
So now Cole will have to play every game at left back because the other two left backs are injured.
Oh yeah, far out.
Mm-hmm.
And to be honest, Colwill today in the centre back, bro, he looked dodgy again. He looked dodgy.
Him and Disasi have been spun. They've been dodgy, bro. They've been very dodgy.
Oh, Matisse, bro, I need you to
real messy at times.
I need you to support
really
me, bro.
I'm not happy with the centre backs. I'm not happy with the way we're playing in terms of the general play. I'm not happy with the striker. Back to front, it's just wrong.
Matisse, I need you to support me this second half of the season, bro. I'm gonna, it's been so tough the first half. I can't do it again, bro. Not again the second half, bro. It's just too difficult, man. It's like, but how many times are we gonna just do these watch-alongs and just we play so rubbish, man? Like honestly, it's tiring, bro. It's so tiring.
Yeah.
Today, out of every day, I thought I'm actually gonna have a good day. Like honestly, I thought I'm gonna see 4-0.
I'm not gonna lie, I wasn't really looking forward to the game. I wasn't really looking forward to the game. Someone asked me, they was like, "Oh, what minute is it gonna take for you to be like sick of watching?" And I'm like, "Bro, minute 1." Minute 1.
Bro, if we can't do this against Preston, bro, what are we good for, bro? What are we good for? What are we good for, man? Just
we actually look like a mid-table championship team. That's how we're playing.
Do you reckon we'd even win the championship, Matisse? Do you reckon we would actually win it? I'm serious, bro.
We're playing today, bro. I wouldn't bet on us the way we're playing today. Over the course of the whole season, I'd have to assume that the quality will show.
I'm so annoyed, Matisse, man. For F's sake, bro, we better win this 4-0, bro. We better have a scintillating second half.
I'm not even looking for a 4-0. I'm just looking for us to just win. I can't believe I'm saying we need to get in and get out against Preston at home, but that's how we're playing. That's how we're playing.
There's a mad reflection of what Poch is doing in this team, bro. Like, honestly, I can't be sitting here and saying, "Oh, we need X, Y, Z players in this January window. Bring this guy in, bring that guy in, bro." Now, there's enough to beat Preston. Come on. Please.
Not seeing nothing.
It's annoying, bro. Are we going to have any halftime changes? Do we know? Is there any news, bro? Is there any halftime changes?
I don't think we will get any, no. I'd like to think Madueke could come on. If I was making changes, apparently he was furious going down the tunnel.
He should be. He should be furious. But I must say, bro, Cole Palmer missed a dirty one, bro, Matisse. He missed a dirty one, bro.
Yeah.
See the pass from Enzo Fernandez, deeper. That's where he needs to play.
Yeah, it was a great pass. That's what we want to see more often. Let me take a look at the bench.
Yeah, I just saw the bench, bro. It's not that great, bro. Madueke and Washington. Gallagher, I mean, we're bringing Gallagher for what, though? Do you know what I mean? Probably. Who are some of these youngsters, bro?
Madueke and Washington, really.
Who's Williams? Who's Williams?
I think he's a fullback.
Oh, okay. Yeah, Madueke and Washington are the only thing.
Madueke and Washington.
I'd actually throw in Washington, because Armando Broja, he's been rubbish, bro. I'd actually throw in Washington.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'd throw Washington in. I don't care.
Yeah, just to have a look how he's.
Out.
Poch is furious. Check PYS. Apparently, PYS put up a tweet. Let me have a look at this PYS tweet, bro. What is he doing? Let me just read this out. Pochettino is furious. He went down the tunnel before the whistle. But hopefully, players wake up. All right, Matisse, I'll let you go, bro. Let's watch second half, bro. If we screw up, bro, you better have an emergency lined up, bro. I swear. I'm disgusted.
It'll be lined up.
I'm disgusted, bro. I'll catch you soon. Bye.
All right, bro. Chat to you in a bit.
Bye. Far out, bro. This club, man, it's just so annoying, man. I started this new year, and we're back to being miserable again. For F's sake, man, so annoyed. So annoyed. Why do I think that we're gonna play well? Why do I feel that way sometimes? I don't understand. Why do I feel that Chelsea are actually gonna do well? Why? I must be delusional. Honestly, I must be. I must be deluded. I have to be deluded. There's no other explanation. There is actually no other explanation. I must be deluded. Why do I keep thinking Chelsea's finally going to turn things around? Why do I keep thinking that? I am deluded, man. I am deluded. Raphael, thank you so much for the super chat. Chelsea without Gallagher? Spooky. This isn't even about Gallagher today. I mean, look, we can bring him on, but it's not even about Gallagher. It's just been so crap. Burn Toast, thank you so much for the super chat. What about Colwill? He's been poor all game. He's been rubbish. Rubbish. Slim BT, thank you so much for the super chat. Preston won't respect us because we play like mid-table. They probably feel like they can get a winner here. They probably feel they can get a winner. Valan sharing something. Let's have a look what Valan is sharing. Pochettino build-up. Keep Enzo as far as possible. Don't give Caicedo any support. The best man for the job. Oh, my God. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this foolery. Look at this foolery. Bloody banchot football. Absolute banchot football. Alhambra, big up to you. They deserve a replay. Send them to Preston. I swear if there's a replay here. Oh, my God. There's no changes, bro. Because I see Amanda Broja again. Mr. Amanda is there again. Sack Poch. If we don't win, enough is enough. Poch must be sacked on the spot. Second half has started. So annoyed, bro. I'm just so upset and so annoyed, man. So upset, so annoyed. Just Reggio Park now, bro. You're attached to our past. All of us are. Hard to accept now. Nabil Miz, you talked about Broja like he was prime R9. The guy never showed anything. Why is he Chelsea? I don't get a look at these stats in senior football. Miz, I'm scared if we see our second half, we have lost most of the game. Sub Sterling. Yeah, man. We need. My head's hot now, man. My head is so hot at the moment, man. I didn't expect this against Preston, man. Come on. Craig Harwood, we need Roman Abramovich back as our owner, and we need new training staff. Herj, when did Miz ever rate Broja like that? I never rated Broja like that. I rated him as a player, not like that. Not R9, come on. Malo Gusto. Let's just hope. Let's see what happens second half, man. Let's hope that we can bring some sanity back in this second half. I'm already so upset. Tiger saying Delhi Miz is back. Yes. Enzo Fernandez with a nice, lovely ball over the top. Cole Palmer doesn't want a head of that. You don't want a head of that. Milo, okay, this Broja guy will definitely be sold. Mustafa is saying if Broja and Sterling can't score against Preston, then they don't deserve to be in Chelsea. Not unhappy with Mudryk. He wasn't given many chances. Gusto only back passing. I agree with Matisse in the sense that Mudryk was looking to play quicker, but I still don't think Mudryk was good enough. But yeah, I hear he was looking for more options. There's no one there. I understand that. Oh my God. Look at Preston, man. Look at this one-touch passing, quick passing, pressing, intercepting. Preston has come out of the blocks in the second half already. And we still want to be sleep Anderson. Oh, Gilchrist, come on. Well done. Disasi, oh my days. Is that Disasi or Caicedo? Caicedo, you... Oh, it's pathetic from Caicedo. Shot goes over the top. Was that Disasi or was that Caicedo? I think that was Disasi, you know. Sorry, Caicedo. It was Caicedo. It was Caicedo. I can just feel I'm going to be so upset and annoyed this entire half. Thank you, Chelsea Football Club. Thank you. New year, same old pathetic Chelsea. Thank you. Royce and Miz, I ask you every game, what does Poch say at halftime? I have no idea, man. This guy, whatever he's saying, please don't say it because it's not working. Apparently, he was furious. Well, it doesn't show it on the players. The tempo is still not there from us. It's still slow. Apparently, Poch was furious and we're still slow. Oh my God, Malaguso almost directly to the Preston player. Look at all the mistimed passes from us, man. Cole Palmer. No option for Cole. Sterling. Cole Palmer. Enzo Fernandez. Oh, it's too slow. It's too slow, man. It's too slow. It's too slow. Everything is too slow, man. For F's sake, man. Disasi. Cole Palmer. Raheem Sterling. Raheem Sterling couldn't even beat the player with his pace. Oh, look at this. Look at this. Just sideways. Literally no one in the box for us. And now we're going backwards. Far out. Disasi. Gilchrist. Gilchrist with a cross, easily defended. Straight to Caicedo. Mudryk. Malo Gusto. Mudryk. Going nowhere. Going nowhere. Valen, thank you so much for the super chat. Poch was dancing the Macarena and shouting "Arriba" in the dressing room as confetti fell from the dressing room, trying to motivate his players. Sterling, well done. He does some things good and then other things he can't. Is Broja playing Ronda in the game we need to win? Oh, man, it's just disgusting, man. It's just disgusting. Shot goes over the top. Disasi with a 6. Start making some changes, man. Come on. Bring on Madueke. Bring on Washington. Make some changes. We can't allow this to keep on going for too long like this. It's foul on Palmer. I'm at Chelsea. Julian Lawrence, thank you so much. Valen, for sharing this. Julian Lawrence, I'm at Chelsea, Preston in the FA Cup because I love football that much and I don't know what to say about this Chelsea team anymore. Oh my God. It's disgusting. It's disgusting. It's disgusting. That's all we can say. People laughing at us. Julian Lawrence. Miz, you know what? You know what's Poch's plan is play, then sub Gallagher and then make him the star at Alhambra, bro. Do you agree with the theory? For himself, bro, this should be his last game. Should be. It should. No more chances needed, man. Enough chances given. Rain, Mancini won Premier League with City. He has experience. Mancini actually wouldn't be a bad show, you know. Where is he now? Is Mancini in Saudi? I think he might be in Saudi. Francis, why did you not expect this against Preston? They may be championship level, but when have Chelsea actually played well? I don't know, man. I'm delusional. I'm for sure delusional. Why did I expect Chelsea to play good? I must be delusional. I must be. So stupid to think we're going to be entertained. It's going to be an exciting game. We're going to win 4-0. So stupid. I'll never, ever again. You can't expect nothing from Chelsea, man. Craig is saying if this was any top club we're facing, we would be down 4-0 already. Julian Lawrence is a disgrace. It's all his fault. He should have ensured that video with Alex went viral when we would have been safe from this haram. We obviously have weak mentality. Get me Mourinho, man. He would find ways to fix this. Yunus, Mizma, all predicted batterings. I'm so disinterested, man, honestly. I can't even be bothered watching this second. I'm so disinterested. I'm not even focused. Because it's annoying me. It doesn't matter what they do now. It doesn't matter if we even score now. Is that a penalty? Malagusto with the cross. Oh, thank you, Amanda Broja. He's been rubbish the entire game. Lovely header that time, but still been rubbish this entire game. Lovely cross from Malagusto. Finally goal. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Far out, man. So annoying. So annoying. Finally, we get that goal. Now just got there, score 2-3-4. That's good header, by the way. Top header. A lovely cross from Malagusto as well. Top header. Top finish. Excellent, excellent, excellent. But we got to be better, man. We got to be better. I'm just so annoyed. Excellent goal. Excellent goal from Broja. Broja needs to score another few more, man. Broja, get yourself a hat trick. Amanda Broja, so far you've been like Amanda Broja, but go out there and score some goals. At least we got the goal. Let's go out there and score 2-3. Let's make it happen. Broja didn't even really know about it. Wasn't even sure if it was on target. Look, I'll take the goal. Mudryk effort created that. Yeah. Come on, Chelsea. Let's turn it up now. Let's turn it up now. Mudryk with a cross again. Oh, Broja again. That could have been 2. Oh, Broja, man. That needed to be 2, man. That needed to be 2. Finally, some really, really good crosses coming into the box. Couple of really good crosses. Oh, that needed to be 2, man. That needed to be 2. And what happened to Mudryk's forehead, man? He's got like huge bandage on. Thiago Silva now coming on, ladies and gentlemen. Alfie Gilchrist, well done, man. Alfie Gilchrist, good debut. Good match. Good match from Alfie Gilchrist. Very, very good player. I mean, obviously Preston, but he's shown good quality. Excellent. Well done, Alfie Gilchrist. Madueke is on as well. Excellent to see. Who went off? Who went off for Madueke, by the way? Sterling, I think, right? Was it Sterling? Oh no, I think it was Mudryk. Sterling's gone to the left side. Mudryk's off. Finally. Now we just want to see. Now we just want to see Washington. I need more goals, though. I need more goals. I need more goals. It really should have been Sterling off, man. Mudryk was actually doing all right in that second half. Lovely cross, that one. Should have been Sterling. Unless Mudryk is carrying a bit of a knock, or Mudryk barely is able to finish 90 minutes. Mudryk must not be fit. Like, he must not be fit to play 90. Come on, Chelsea. Come on. Come on. Finally, Broja's woken up. Armando Broja has finally woken up. Sterling. Oh, my days. Too much, Sterling. Got to get that shot away. Bit too crazy from Sterling. Scotty Kader, thanks so much for the super chat. Big up, Miz, faithful listener, but silent one. Your chat makes me laugh. While some praise Broja, others want to sell him. My Chelsea fans are funny. The kids need time. Be patient of the Chelsea. I mean, look, I can understand why people have been frustrated with Broja, man. Like, he's not just good today. He hasn't been good for a while. He's been getting some opportunities. Obviously, that header, thank you. But need consistency. We need to see him, if he's not scoring, then we need to see other parts of his game develop and show that he can contribute, even if he doesn't score. So far this match, he was just coughing up the ball. He's just not been good enough. And, he gets away with it with that header. He missed the second header. So, yeah. Great game management from Poch. Get a clean sheet in the first half and nick 1-0 in the second half. Raja Park saying, patience FC. We've been patient, man. We've been patient. We are a hospital. We are patients. Come on, Chelsea. All right, Madueke. Madu. Well done, Madueke. Oh, I thought Madueke was going to do it there. Madueke won us a corner, yes. Corner coming up for Chelsea. Cole Palmer about to take that corner. Cole Palmer with the corner. Header. Wow! Thiago Silva with a bullet header. Yes. Finally. The Rock has come back to Stamford Bridge. Now, let's goddamn pump them. Absolutely goddamn pump them. Preston players getting angry at each other. Lovely. Well done, Thiago Silva. It'll be so sad to see if Thiago Silva leaves at the end of the season. Oh, what a header. Rocket, bullet header. Yes. Cole Palmer with an assist. Cole Palmer continues with the beautiful goal contribution for this season for Chelsea Football Club. God, they get the third. Get the fourth. I want 4-0. We literally just kicked off in the last 10 minutes. The first 10 minutes of the second half wasn't good either. The last 10 minutes, we've come alive. Thankfully. Ronnie saying, I'm sorry, Miz, but the way Poch is setting this team up, my starting to think still he's a Spurs. Yeah, look, overall, it's not been great. Limitless is saying 4, lol, slow down, Miz. Now, we have to get 4. Let's get 4. We must. I want to see some entertainment, man. They pissed us off in the first half. I want to see some entertainment. Come on, Chelsea. Surely that's a foul. Yes, that's a foul, and that's a yellow card. Yes, come on. Cole Palmer fouled. Come on, Chelsea. 4-0, 4-0. Come on, Raheem Sterling to take this one. Need it. We need it. We need it. 3. Come on, Sterling. Come on, Sterling. Come on, Sterling. Oh! Yes. Yes. Raheem Sterling, my man, Raheem Sterling, my man, Raheem Sterling. Come on. Every time Raheem Sterling scores, I feel the joy. So happy. Yes. Raheem the dream. Well done. Come on. Raheem Sterling, my brother. My brother Raheem Sterling. What a free kick. What a stupendous, delicious. Oof, that was beauty. Raheem Sterling, my brother. I love it. I love it so much. I love it. I'm happy again. I am happy again. Raheem Sterling. Come on. Yes. Sterling haters, sit down. Sit down, Sit down. And you guys were questioning why Sterling was on the field. Even I did. I'll take it back. Even I did. But I love Raheem Sterling. 3-0. Okay. I'm starting to feel happy again. Need the fourth one. Need that fourth one. Look, this game was going to be all about entertainment. Want to see goals. That's what I want to see. I wanted to see goals. I wanted to see Alfie Gilchrist get an opportunity, which he did. And, yeah. Oh, come on, Broja. Oh! Broja's come alive in this second half, Could have had a hat-trick, Armando. Malagusto, Madueke. We're buzzing. Cole Palmer. Sterling. Go. Oh, I thought that was a goal. Come on, Chelsea. This is what I wanted to see. I need more goals. I need the fourth one, minimum fourth one. Man, Broja could have had a hat-trick. Big up to Broja to turn things around in the second half, man. It wasn't looking good for him in the first half. He needs to bag more goals, though. He needs a few more goals to feel that confidence. Enzo Fernandez. Oh. Come on, Chelsea. Broja was open. Sterling shoots. Yeah, Sterling, come on, man. Come on, Chelsea. 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 Chelsea, balle, balle. Chelsea, balle, balle. Come on, Chelsea. This is what I want. I wanted some entertainment, man. I didn't want that first half. That was rubbish. I want some entertainment. This is what I want to see. We don't want people to fall asleep in the first half against Preston. Come on. Let's go. Royston. Let's go, Chelsea. Still Poch out. Milo K. I'm still Poch out, by the way. Never changing this stance. Now, I hear you, of course, but I'm just happy with scoring. I'm not a massive Poch fan either, but I've accepted the fact that he's not going nowhere. We have to assess it at the end of the season. Ashraf, this ain't cinema, Miz. Skills, Miz. It's Preston, bro. Skills. Just leave me alone for a second, mate. I know it's Preston, but I came here for entertainment. This is what I said. I'm not here for like some tactical analysis against Preston. I want to see goals. I want to see goals, and that's what I'm seeing. I was just annoyed at halftime. Nabil, good to see Miz smiling and singing. We were all about crying in the first half. Yes. Skills, let me know. Who's Man United playing, bro? Whoever you're playing, I hope you get knocked out. Come on, don't be stupid now, Chelsea. Keep a clean sheet. Let that go. Good. Excellent. Enzo Fernandez is shameless in his celebration. Of course I am. We don't get to celebrate too much, Enzo Fernandez, brother. We don't get to celebrate too much. Let me be me. Tiger, I hope you get knocked out. Yeah. Who's Man United playing? Wigan will beat United. Yes. I will probably do a watch along. When is that game? I want Skills to be there in that watch along. If I do that watch along, I can't wait to see Wigan beat Man United. Can someone tell me when that game is? Man United versus Wigan for Skills. That will be a Skills special watch along. In 2 days. David Washington DC is on. Denzel Washington coming on. Yes, we get to see the brother. David Washington, good to see Poch giving some minutes to the youngsters. Come on, David. Armando Broja, better second half. He's not happy, Broja. He's not happy. He probably should have scored a hat-trick, in that second half. Beautiful goal to start things off. Needed that goal to kick things on. Well done, Broja. But he needs to improve. Armando Broja needs to improve. I'm not putting... There's no two ways about that. Cole Palmer already looking at some footage. He's getting some information where he can improve. Like to see that. Armando Broja could have had a hat-trick. Needed to score another one. But look, big up to him for that goal. Needs to keep building on that. David Washington. Hopefully David Washington can get a goal. Come on, David. Come on, Chelsea. Galadog is on as well. Galadog for Cole Palmer. Let's get that fourth. Come on. Galadog out wide. Ooh, doggy style. Pedro Neves in the house. Rafa, yeah, he's been poor, but he's allowed a bad game. He's been classed this season. Galadonna. Sterling. Madueke. Oh, Madueke with a shot. Oh, my days. David Washington with a header out of nowhere. RKO out of nowhere from David. Was he onside? He was onside, you know. Oh my God, imagine if that was a goal, man. He was onside. That would have been a lovely goal. That came off his shoulder. Bit mad. Another one, another one. I need another one. I need the fourth goal. I need it. Badly, badly need it. Foul. Come on, Chelsea. Come on, Chelsea. Tim Tam Afola is saying 3 is enough. Nah, man. We need that fourth, man. I predicted 4-0. I need that fourth. Ashraf saying Middlesbrough are going to be extremely tough. Do you know why? Yeah, it probably won't be easy. These championship teams, Preston's like this. Middlesbrough is better than Preston. Who's the manager of Middlesbrough? Is it still Michael Carrick? Can someone tell me who the manager of Middlesbrough is? Madueke, good through ball. Nice pace from Madueke to pick up that ball. Out wide on that right side. Gallagher. Malagusto now moves back into that left side. Right side. And obviously, Liverpool has gone to the left. Galadog. Oh, it's Madueke. That was a chance. Oh. Madueke. I hope either Madueke or David Washington, any of these brothers, get a goal, man. Get a goal. Middlesbrough versus Villa playing now, Miz. What's the score? Someone tell me Middlesbrough versus Villa. Madueke. Malagusto. 0-0. Middlesbrough versus Aston Villa, 0-0. Caicedo to Gusto. Gusto out wide to Madueke. Madueke. Malagusto whipping one in. I think there's been a clear instruction to whip more balls into the box. Clear instruction. Oh, some combination play going on there. Sterling just didn't read it. Ibrahim Miz, I saw reports that Osimhen has agreed to join us in January. Verbal contract signed, reported 18 hours ago by The Telegraph. Is this true? Look, I've been seeing some reports that apparently Drogba spoke to him. Apparently he's keen to sign a pre-agreement. Malagusto looking good. Oh, good shot, Malagusto. Malagusto been very good, man. I don't think he'll join in January, man. I think that's a bit crazy. I don't think Osimhen will join this January. Like, Napoli need him. But there could be a pre-agreement, maybe, for summer. Oh, Conor Gallagher. Oh, excellent. Well done, Chelsea, winning that ball back brilliantly. Madueke, excellent. That's a foul on Madueke. Continue, though. Keep playing. Oh, well done, Madueke. Enzo Fernandez. Excellent. Come on, Chelsea. Come on, Chelsea. Ashraf, Madueke or Sterling, Miz? What do you mean? What do you mean, Ashraf? Madueke or Sterling? Like, what's the question in regards? Oh, next game versus Middlesbrough. Yeah, do you know what? Madueke deserves to start. I mean, Sterling got himself a fantastic free kick. Poch probably starts Sterling. Long range shot, no. Malagusta picks that up. But you'd think Madueke will get the chance to start against Middlesbrough because obviously this game, Sterling got the start. I'd give Madueke the start against Middlesbrough. I actually had Madueke starting this game anyway. I had Mudryk from the bench. And that's nothing against Mudryk. I just thought, Mudryk can start against Middlesbrough. But yeah. Nedix MN Miz Malagusta man of the match. Yeah, assist and played right side, left side, played it really well both sides. Yeah, I'd have to say he's definitely man of the match. Yeah, I'd have to agree. He probably had a good first half as well. PYS Sterling man of the match. Yeah, I'm not sure about Sterling man of the match. Sterling through. Gotta go. Yes. Offside. I don't think we can say Sterling man of the match. Sterling had a very poor first half. At least Malagusta, he probably had a decent match. Hey, that's not offside. Oh my god. That was not offside. Holy smokes. Oh, that's a goal taken away from Enzo Fernandez. That's BS, man. There's VAR. There's VAR in FA Cup. That's a goal. That's a goal, man. That's a goal. I had no idea there's VAR in FA Cup. That's a goal, man. That's a goal. For sure. Enzo Fernandez. What are they seeing? What are they checking? That's a goal, man. Look how like he's nowhere near offside. Nowhere near. He's nowhere near offside. That's a goal. Enzo Fernandez, come on. Deserves. Had a very good first half. Should have got an assist for Cole Palmer. Enzo Fernandez deserves a goal. Come on. Give him. What is it? Is people saying that's a hand? Is there a handball somewhere here? Am I missing something? Is there a handball here? Are they looking at a handball? Whose hand did it hit? Sterling's hand. They can't see if there's a handball from that angle. Mama, chop Sterling's hand off if this is a handball, man. Taking Enzo Fernandez's goal away. You can't even see if that's a handball. How can you make a judgment? You can't make a judgment. Just give it a goal, man. Give it a goal. Give it a goal. Yes, goal. For sure, goal. For sure, goal. For sure. For sure, goal. Nah, no way. Goal for sure. Come on, Enzo. Goal for sure for Enzo Fernandez. Deserves. Come on. Yes. Batista style. Come on. Go. 4-0. What did I predict? 4 goals. Wasn't looking like that at halftime. We have been entertained. We have been entertained. We have been entertained. Oh, yes. I get that 4th goal. Brilliant. And Enzo Fernandez gets a goal as well, which is good. Excellent. I love it. I love it. Beautiful. Enzo Fernandez goal. Come on. Excellent. 4-0. That's what we deserve. We deserve emphatic. We deserve an emphatic victory. Villa late dagger 1-0 to Aston Villa. Who's this brother, man? Who's this guy? Who's coming on? Enzo Fernandez coming off. But who's this guy? I've never seen this kid in my life. Michael Golding, you know. Golding on. No problems. When you're 4-0 up, let's give minutes. Yes. Let's give minutes when you're 4-0 up. I have no issues with that. Absolutely no issues with that. Kid hasn't shaved yet. Come on, Chelsea, 4-0. Love it. This is what we needed, man. This is what we needed. Entertainment. We needed entertainment. Can we get a 5th before we wrap things up? Can we get a 5th before full time? By the way, members call in straight after the match. If you're not a member, become a member. And you can participate in the call-in. I'll share the link to become a member very, very soon. But become a member for the call-in. And to all the members, if you want to provide your opinions, make sure you're there. Smash the like button, number 1. Make sure you guys hit the like button. If you're here for the first time as well, subscribe. Make sure you subscribe. We've been entertained in the second half. We have been entertained, and I love it. Absolutely love it. There you go, ladies and gentlemen. I just provided the link to become a member. Become a member, and the link is there. Now, ladies and gentlemen, Haj is trolling. He's trolling, man. Haj is having a bit of a laugh. Haj is kidding. Rafael, Haj is trolling, man. He's just messing about a little bit. Thiago Silva whips in a nice ball to Gusto. Caicedo. Oh, that's lovely. Caicedo and Michael Gold. Was that Michael Golding? And we threw. Madueke, can we make it 5? Oh, man, that should have been 5th for Michael Holding. Holding or Golding? Golding. I was thinking about the West Indian, Michael Holding. Oh, Golding almost had a goal. That was lovely little interplay between Golding and Caicedo. Madueke needed to smoke that, by the way. Madueke needed to absolutely hammer that shot. Come on. Madueke. Caicedo. Gusto. Caicedo. Madueke. Raheem. Galadog with a whipping ball. It's a little bit tasty there. President Jafar Michael Holding is a cricket legend. Yeah, man. I thought his name was Michael Holding. It's Golding, bro. Gusto right back is good. Yes, of course. The left back as well is not too bad. Inverted crosses. Rafael saying this chat is too much. Gala Zidane from Dineshan. We needed this emphatic victory. Pochettino seems very happy now. Good to see. Keep building this momentum. You know, keep building on these wins. We move on to the Middlesbrough one. Oh, Sterling, well done. Oh, that pass was just a bit. Another free kick for Sterling. Maybe Sterling get another goal. Come on, Sterling. Poch will next go up against Michael Carrick, who comes from the school of Sir Fergie, who have produced coaches like a lead gaffer Ole, Solskjaer, and Wayne Rooney, but Poch will school him. Dinesh, and clap for Miz. He did predict 4-0. Come on. Madueke. Malagusto. Madueke. Gallagher. It's going for a corner. Come on. Can we get a fifth? Can we get a fifth? There's 8 minutes of added time. Wow. We've already played 4 minutes. Manuel saying horrible performance, good result. Look, horrible in the first half. Second half, I think we've been all right. I'm not going to get too overly excited. Second half, we've been better. We've been better. We've been better. First half, yeah, not good. Only 10 minutes. Only 10 minutes was good in the first half. Cole Palmer should have scored. Sterling should have scored. Enzo Fernandez had a header. First half. And Armando Broja had 2 more other chances in this second half. Michael Golding just had, like, honestly, this could have been 10-0. Honestly, this could have been 10-0. Michael Golding literally had a chance. Broja had 2 more other chances in this half. Could have been 10. Could have been 10. Pedro Neves saying, someone check our XG. Yeah, someone check our XG, man. I'm pretty sure we had some chances. Very, very good chances. Oh, Golding. Madueke, can we make it? Can we make a fifth? Still there? Oh, man. Oh, Madueke should have been a goal, brother. Should have been a goal. Should have been a goal. Oh, man. Madueke just needed to hit that. Hit that, bruv. He should have scored that. Needed to score that. Come on, Chelsea. Excellent. Come on, Chelsea. Oh, wow. Oh, Sterling. Oh. Haji's magic, Nana is saying Sterling too selfish. Ashraf Sterling too selfish. KB Gala Subio. Ibrahim said, I hope one of the kids score. It's too late now. It's finishing up. I don't think. I would have liked to see David Washington score, but a bit too late now. 4-0, 4-0. Emphatic, emphatic. I like to see. I love it. Alhambra, I'm not satisfied with this at all. Well, there you go. You guys, all the members can have your say. Look, I'm not going to lie. First half was not good, but second half, look, 4-0. We got the job done. Of course. I mean, not good enough. Match finished, ladies and gentlemen, full time. Chelsea 4, Preston 0. It's the scoreline that I predicted. I have to be honest, first half, not good at all. First half was disgusting. First half, not good at all. Second half, we changed things around. Even the second half, first 10 minutes weren't good. After we scored from Armando Broja's header, that's when things started to look better. Broja scored, could have had a hat-trick in the second half, to be honest. Then we had Raheem Sterling free kick. Raheem Sterling could have had also a few more other goals as well, to be honest, in the second half. Overall, Sterling's game wasn't good enough. Sterling with a free kick, though, beautiful. Delicious free kick. Second goal was Thiago Silva, bullet header from Thiago Silva. Third goal was Raheem Sterling, and the fourth one from Enzo Fernandez. I think Sterling with an assist as well, and Cole Palmer assist from the corner. We could have had a lot more goals in the second half. We could have had a lot more goals. Michael Golding gets an opportunity in the second half to come on, and some really good, valuable minutes for him as a youngster. He should have scored as well. As I said, Broja could have scored 2 more in the second half. Sterling had a chance as well. And then all the chances we had in the first half, there was at least 2 clear-cut chances in the first half. If you want to call Enzo Fernandez's header as a chance as well, which it was, there's 3. It could have been 10-0. It really could have been 10-0. So look, overall, first half made all of us so unhappy. So unhappy. More than you can believe. More than you can believe, the first half made us all unhappy. But the second half, we got what we probably wanted to see for the entire game. We need to be able to put away these type of teams from the get-go, not have us worry about them in the second half. Generally, we don't even play good in the second half. This time, we actually did. So, look, keep building on this momentum. I need to see a full 90 minutes. We're still not there, man. We need to wake up. Because Middlesbrough is actually going to be a difficult game. Middlesbrough will be a different game. Let's have a look. What did Middlesbrough do? I think with Middlesbrough, did they lose against Aston Villa? Yeah, Aston Villa won against Middlesbrough. Yep. So Middlesbrough's out. Middlesbrough, we're going to face them next up in the championship. Look, for me, ladies and gentlemen, man of the match, yeah, Malo Gusto. I think some of you guys have said Malo Gusto. I'd have to put Malo Gusto there. Malo Gusto was excellent on the right, excellent on the left in the first half as well. He was very good. Not that many players were actually good. He was one of them. And then obviously gets himself that lovely cross, whipping cross for Armando Broja's header from the left side. So Malo Gusto for me, man of the match. Enzo Fernandez had a good game as well. Deserved an assist in the first half. Cole Palmer should have finished that. Enzo Fernandez from deeper positions, whenever he played in that deeper position, looked really, really good. Gets himself that goal. Thank you so much for that goal, Enzo Fernandez, and also Raheem Sterling for that assist. I think it might have come up from his hand, but it was inconclusive. Could not make it out. Thiago Silva comes on, scores that goal. Who else had a very good game? Alfie Gilchrist. Alfie Gilchrist, very good debut from Alfie Gilchrist. So happy with him. Armando Broja wasn't good in the first half. Better in the second half, but needed to score more goals. Could have scored that header goal, the second one, and didn't do that. Madueke was pretty all right when he came on. He probably had a chance to score a goal. Couldn't score. Sterling overall, I don't think was that great. Washington, didn't do anything, to be honest, when he came on. But look, good to see him getting some minutes. Caicedo better in the second half. Levi Colwill as well. Levi Colwill, Disasi, all better in the second half. And obviously, we didn't get threatened at all in the second half. So Petrovic was looked after. I'm going to share the link with you guys so you guys can all join in for the members call in. If you're not a member, become a member. But I'm going to put up the link on the community page. Join in. We're probably going to do it for about max 45 minutes or so. So do be mindful when you do join in as a member. Don't take up too much of the time. Give all the members an opportunity to talk. If you're not a member, become a member and be part of the conversation. I've just shared the link on the community page already. We got Benji in the house. Benji, how you doing, brother?
I'm doing good, man. How you doing? How you feeling today?
Bro, the first half was hard to watch. That was difficult, bro. That made me very upset. It actually made me very, very upset. But second half, I must say, we were entertained. We were entertained, man. What do you think about the entire match, bro?
Yeah. The first 45 was crap. I was kind of angry because I was like, why didn't he start Madueke, or is it the tactics? Now I was just looking around because the midfield wasn't clicking. Everything just wasn't clicking. But I think in the second half, I think it took us like 15 minutes to like really kick on.
Yeah,
and
probably about 10 minutes. I'd say 10 minutes, and then we kicked on in the second half. It wasn't looking good.
Yeah. So like, but hey, let me not be, negative. The important stuff is the win. We scored 4. But I'm really, really impressed by Enzo Fernandez. Thank you, Poch. You played Enzo Fernandez as a 6th. And then to an 8 to a 10. Thank you. Because he was so good. Like today we saw what he was, capable of doing and other stuff. So that was really nice to see. Malo Gusto was nice to see. Even Mudryk, when he
Gusto's putting some really good performances, huh? Like he's putting on some lovely performances.
I don't remember who said it. I think it was Belen maybe, or maybe it was Alhambra that said we should have Gusto as the first choice CB or RB, and I completely agree. I completely agree. Like performances like this, they make me like, okay, like I see you. Like we need more of this. Like we need to raise the high standards again. When players have performances like Malo Gusto, even Madueke off the bench, like we need these type of performances to raise the levels. So if you're starting, you better go all out. And if you're not, I'm gonna just take you off. But it's kind of hard when you don't have the sub and the squad, fresh players. But hey, we move. We move,
man. We move. Craig, my man, good to have you. What do you think about that match, man? You're still there's Craig, something wrong with your sound still. Yeah, you're still mute. For some reason, Craig's always having issues with his sound. Poor guy, we've not been able to hear from him.
Yeah, man.
But
Miz, what do you think about Madueke?
Madueke was good, man. Madueke, when he came on, I really liked him. He showed good intent. Probably could have scored a goal. I fully expect him to start against Middlesbrough. I would have liked to have seen him start against Preston from the get-go. Yeah. I think what happened here is they gave Sterling an opportunity, and they'll probably bench Sterling in the Middlesbrough game and give Madueke an opportunity. Maybe Sterling will play and Mudryk will be benched. There just seems to be a bit more rotation, but it would have been nice if Madueke scored a goal. He did have an opportunity. It would have been nice to see him do that, but I liked him, and I think even Poch is starting to really appreciate Madueke's performances.
That's the good, thing. Man. Like you can clearly see it, and the fun thing about Madueke is he's not like Palmer. Like they're so different, and I love it because Palmer, he's more, of that creator. He wants to cut in and pass, and then just running behind. Madueke, he'll just go one on one all the time, one on one,
Yes.
one on one,
Yes.
one on one. And we need that kind of threat, because even the first one on one he took when he came in, oh my goodness, I just saw him spinning his defender, and then he should have scored. He should have scored. Like he had a kind of weird
Clear
touch.
chance. Yeah,
He
yeah,
had,
yeah.
he had a weird touch, so he couldn't get it through properly. But when I saw that, I was like, yeah, he's gonna have a good game, and he's always involved. And
Mm.
maybe as a young player, like, you need time to understand the game, because before that, Madueke wasn't tracking back. He didn't know how to move properly,
Yeah.
but now he's doing like everything we want him to do. So like, it's really really fun to see this wing. Even Mudryk, yeah, they ain't scoring now, but they're actually more involved with the game.
And
So I
I think
think,
this is what Pochettino wanted, man. More,
yeah,
not just about scoring and all that, but be connected. He keeps on saying, be connected with the team, be involved off the ball, on the ball.
yeah,
And I think Madueke's involvement with Gusto on that right side was also very, very nice.
oh, beautiful.
Um, Craig, are you there? Any sound? No sound, bro.
Nah, man, Tiger in the house.
Talk to me, Tiger, bro. How's things, bro?
Big up, big up, big up, big up, guys. Big up, chat. I mean, uh, we have a lot to talk about. I guess it's good. It's. See, I have always said this, and I'll maintain this for life. It's my football club, right? I'm not an Arsenal fan. I'm not a Spurs fan. I'm not gonna hate or something. I enjoy those goals too, and I'm delighted that we have won. We have won by a margin. I wanted us to win by a clear margin. We have done it. And the best thing is about today's game is there were very few best things, including the goals. But the good thing is we didn't concede. And
Yeah,
that's a very good thing.
you got a
So
point.
yeah,
Mm.
all
Kept the
in all,
clean
it's
sheet.
good.
Yeah.
All in all, it's good. It's all good until and unless I start talking about the first half. So yeah, I mean, yeah. The first half, Miss, I was questioning my choices of being a Chelsea fan, and today was the first day I did that. But today was the day. Today was the day, and then the day against, I guess, the last game against in the reign of Lampard we had after Potter was sacked. Those were the only 2 days I questioned my choices as a Chelsea fan. That what I'm doing in life, how many years or how many hours of my life I have
Bro,
wasted
that
on this
first
club.
half was so tough. That first half, I was not happy one bit. And it's
I
strange.
saw you on the stream, miss. It's
You'd think that players with enough time off since the last game, first game of the season, FA Cup, new competition, they're gonna come out buzzing at Stamford Bridge and they're gonna be putting it on Preston. But
exactly.
far out, Preston showed no
And
respect as well to us. Like they were
and
just
and
pressing us and
exactly.
yeah,
And Miss on Twitter, right?
yeah.
I mean, on Twitter now there is this whole narrative about people who were criticizing the football club in the first half and criticizing Poch's tactic in the first half, and now people are saying, "Look what you." I agree to all the inside banter in a football club for people who agree to something and not agree to something. It's all fun and games, but you need to understand where we cannot play like we played against a team like Preston. It was Preston. That's why we were all angry. If it would have been a Luton Town even, we would have been okay. Yeah, it's a game of football. It's still a Premier League team. It has won the championship. They have they have drawn against Man City. They have defeated some good teams. It was Preston. They're not even in the top half of the championship. Who
Yeah,
are you
Yeah,
kidding?
yeah.
that's
14th
the
in the
thing.
championship, man.
Like,
And
Yeah.
I don't want to be that guy who sounds like a hater of this club, but miss the reality right now also after 4 goals is what was the only goal that we I guess created from an open play that
Yeah,
Sterling Enzo goal.
but there was a lot of other chances that we
Yeah,
created as
chances, but
well,
yeah,
but we
you can
didn't
say that, but
capitalize.
again, Okay, maybe I'm getting too overboard with all that criticism,
No,
but
no.
I'm
Look,
just gonna,
first
I just
half,
want to
first half,
say,
I fully take your criticism. First half,
yeah,
fully take it. And look, overall, can we be fully be happy? No, we can't. No, we can't.
No.
But I think what we can also say is that we we absolutely smashed them in the second half. We really
yeah,
did.
yeah,
We probably could have
because
scored
it's
more goals in
Preston.
the second half.
That's what I'm saying. It's Preston.
Yeah,
They,
yeah, yeah.
they,
But
they had
but
to be
this is what we
smashed.
wanted. We had to smash them, and we
Yeah,
did. At the
I
end of the day,
agree.
we did. Yeah.
And that's my problem. Like when we will have a 90 minute of game
Yeah.
where we'll
That's yeah.
see football, Chelsea Football Club in its full. Like we are not even having 90 minutes of good football against a
Yeah.
team like Preston, and that's my
And that's
problem.
a worry.
And the next team, we have to also play a away game. Now I'm even scared about the semi-finals of Carabao Cup
Yeah, look, I'm not going to
after the great
lie. I
first
mean,
half. I have
Middlesbrough, I think, are a
apprehensions.
better team. Middlesbrough, I think, are a better
Exactly.
team. So we
But we
have
have won,
to.
so it's Chelsea, Chelsea, Chelsea. Yes, I'm happy as a Chelsea fan. And
Look, I mean, I
that
think it
Sterling
would
goal
be.
from free kick, what a goal that was. I mean,
I, I,
appreciations to that.
I think it would be disingenuous to like
100%.
just absolutely bash Chelsea in this game.
No.
I think we can definitely say first half was pathetic and it was not good. We were not happy. Second half, a lot better. But overall, have we learned lessons yet from last season? Probably not. And that is the concerning part. And I fully understand that. But I think on days like this, to completely, annihilate Chelsea, I think that would be disingenuous. I think
Yeah.
players did show a lot more in the second half to come back. Now, how do we put an entire 90 minutes, as you're saying? And this has been my issue as well, Tiger. How do we put entire 90 minutes? That's something that we need to work on. We have to work on that because we cannot play like this against top Premier League teams. No, it doesn't even have to be top Premier League teams. It just any
Luton
Premier
Town.
League team,
I
any
think I
Premier
think
League team,
yeah, and I
and
think
will
it comes to
struggle.
taking risks because I don't know if y'all remember, but in the first half, I don't want to just be negative. I want to talk about a positive as well in the first half. In the first
Mm.
half, Enzo has some nice through balls,
Yeah,
some
yeah.
very very nice through balls.
Deserved the assist for that Palmer's
Yeah, at
Cole
least
Palmer's
two, at
chance.
least two, because
Yeah,
he had one to Mudryk, and then he had one to even Broja, and then he had one to Palmer when he
yeah,
just missed the goal for some reason. But when you take those risks, that's when you should get confident because they leave in space behind. So Mudryk, if you run, Armando, if you drop deep, now it's gonna leave the biggest gap for maybe Malagusto. Now you can take, you have to start clicking things. They have to talk to each other, and someone has to step up and take the lead. I just wish Enzo could speak English like, I don't know, Conor Gallagher for some reason, so he could communicate with his teammates because this guy is a mastermind. He might be slow, yes, he might be slow, but his brain is
And
just 120 because when he gets the ball, he knows exactly what to do
yeah.
because he's been scanning. It's like Xavi. He's always
Yes.
he's not like the main focus, but he's always working like in the shadows. Like he will just ping a pass and you'd be like, oh, who's that to? And that's like
That
Malagusto on
pass
the
to
other
Cole
side.
that pass to Cole Palmer was oof. He
It
broke
reminded me
that
of
entire
that.
defense
It reminded me
last
of the
season.
Leicester game. The Leicester game.
Yeah, yeah,
The
last
Leicester
season.
game
Last
last
season.
year. Yeah,
Yeah,
last
yeah,
year
yeah, yeah.
to Kai Havertz.
Yes,
and
yes.
people say on Twitter that Enzo is not Chelsea level, and I
Oh
and
no,
and, and I cannot.
those people
You
are
know
having a
what, Tiger?
smoke.
I agree. I agree in the 10. He's not Chelsea level. But
Yeah,
if you
yeah, yeah.
play him
Yeah,
deepest and then
obviously,
you play Caicedo
obviously.
a little bit, in front of him, then yeah,
Then it's
of
perfect.
course he
Then
It's
it's
is.
like
Of
saying
course
perfect.
he is.
it's like saying Tuchel played Pulisic as a left back, and Pulisic wasn't Pulisic anymore.
That's the
That's
Yeah,
bound
thing.
to
yeah,
happen, isn't
yeah.
it?
Exactly. Let's bring in Ibrahim. Ibrahim, brother, how you been, man? It's been a while, bro. Talk to me.
I've been well, man. How have you guys been?
Being good, bro. Being good. What'd you think about that match, bro?
Look, I feel like I'm in my early 20s again, and I'm dating one of my very unstable exes. You know, at one at one time things are going great, and then it flips, or it's going terrible, and right away, all of a sudden, were perfect again and were the happy couple. Oh my God, it's
I
such
know
a
what you're
good
talking
You're an
about, bro. I
analogy,
know what
bro.
you're talking about.
I
I've
want
been
to
in
be
that type of
happy. Sorry,
relationships.
go ahead. See,
Yeah.
hey, I mean, I am happy with the second half. I will say the first half, I swear, man, if we had started this stream in the first half, it would have been a completely different conversation. You
It
know,
would be madness.
It would
but
be madness, and I can vouch for it.
yeah,
Uh,
see, I do think we should remember that part of it, though.
we
It's not
should.
like, yeah, it was 4-0, but it wasn't exactly perfect. If we take that type of energy to anywhere else, frankly, I wouldn't even
Mm.
take that to oh, crap. Yeah, no.
No,
Where we are
anywhere else
presently,
we're getting battered. Anywhere
yeah,
else we're getting battered.
Anywhere
you know,
else,
If we play like that,
we getting smoked. We getting smoked.
if we
Guys, one
play
second.
like that, yeah, please.
Just one second. Craig, can you tell me if your sound works, brother? Craig, log in with your phone, bro. Log
yeah.
in with your phone. Log in with your phone. Get your
Maybe connect
phone,
some
get the
earphones, some
camera,
wired ones.
and then
Yeah.
get some headphones. Log in with your phone because something's wrong with your laptop. Probably it's not picking up the voice. You can just log in with your phone. So just come back again. I'll remove you. Yeah. But yeah. Where was it? Yeah. Tiger, you were saying you were going to say something.
No, I was just pointing out what brother on the panel said. If we are playing like this, like the first half against Middlesbrough away, we're getting cooked.
Look,
It's an
lads,
away
Yeah.
game.
I've not seen Middlesbrough play. Are they good? Are they? Where are
Miz,
they in
let
the
me just tell you
championship?
something.
Yeah.
I had the Aston Villa game, and I just wanted to see glimpses of the Middlesbrough game because I thought Middlesbrough was gonna get backed by Aston Villa, and I thought, okay, if Aston Villa can smoke them, then we should win.
Yeah.
Like that's only should.
Yeah.
Dangerous
But
line.
but for some reason, Aston Villa had a tough time. Like they just couldn't break them down properly. It was like us in the second half, and then they
Bro,
scored from
Middlesbrough's
a
12th as
deflection.
well.
Yeah,
Middlesbrough's 12th in the championship.
yeah. But these championship teams, I will never underestimate them because these guys play so aggressive. So I've always said, and Matisse said this in his preview, if someone plays very, very physical, then you need to out-technical them, like really out-technical them. And we have that team to really out-technical a tough team. Like we should be able to do that. So when I look at next week when we play Middlesbrough, Middlesbrough, goodness.
Yeah.
We in the first game it's away. So we should manage. I would say 3-1. That's acceptable, but go for a 3-0, just so you can have a little bit of
kill the game off. Yeah,
just kill the game.
Yeah,
Just
so
kill
we don't
the
have to
game.
worry about it in the second leg.
Yeah, just kill the game. Come back at Stamford Bridge. Play rest some players like we did today. But rest some players. Let the young kids have a go. As soon as they score, you have to make tweaks. Because we all know when teams score against us, somehow we just crumble. Luton Town was one of them because teams just need one goal against us, and they will just see the end of the light at the end of the tunnel for some reason. So I would just say kill the game off at Middlesbrough. If it's 2-0, 3-0, but we have to score minimum. Like we have to have a 2-goal lead.
Yeah,
minimum.
three away from. Honestly, I'm not even lying. I'm expecting 3 goals against Middlesbrough away from home. No,
Yeah,
I am.
of course.
I'm expecting that.
We
should be beating. Wait, I mean, we've spent so much money on this team, and Pochettino needs to start making us play better. He really does.
But now it's not about money. Now it's about responsibility.
Yes.
Now it's really about responsibility because everybody is telling me this. Even on Twitter. Oh, we spend this much. Money. I'm like, it's not even about the money. You can spend money, but now it's down to responsibility because now when you're in the club, maybe you might need time to settle in and everything. Yeah, that's fine. Take your time, but after a while, now you have to take responsibility of your life. You're in this club.
Right, bro.
You have to take responsibility. So if you play crap, now the manager you have to take responsibility, take him out and play someone who wants to prove themselves because they're gonna fight for the team. Like Conor Gallagher. Why is Conor Gallagher so good? Because he wants to prove himself all the time.
Yeah.
We all know he's good enough to stay, and to be squad player, at best. Maybe not even a starter, but squad player at best.
I want over the two legs an emphatic aggregate result. But let's bring in JC Shindo, my brother. How you doing? Talk to me.
Big up.
Hey, Miss, everybody in the panel.
This guy's again in the car. This guy, bro, I'm starting to think you're in the car. You live in the car, bro. You must live in the car.
No. What happens is I watch the games and then I go out. So yeah, that's how it usually happens. But I just want to say Happy New Year to everybody.
Happy New Year to you,
man. All the Chelsea fans out there, Happy New Year to you, Miz. Before I start being a bit not negative, but
No, speak your mind. Speak your mind, bro. Speak your mind, bro.
As a Chelsea fan, really, the past year, I just take every win. It's not for granted anymore, So I'm cherish, be happy first and foremost.
Yes.
Take that as is because, man, we have been. It's been a rough year. With that said, hopefully 2024 brings us, better vibes, more wins, and hopefully we get into Europe. I doubt the Champions League, but at least Europa, We can dream.
Yeah, indeed.
Yeah, we can dream. And I just want to say, every time I come here, I go back on Poch, It's his management style really does not fit the players that we have right now. Like, the man does not play to win. He plays literally not to lose. And I hate to go back to his playing on PSG, but I mean, this guy had Neymar, Messi, Mbappe, and also Verratti to control, and his defense was great. And the man he does not have that winning mentality. So what happens is he lost it, came second.
Yeah.
That to me, I mean, yeah, that's crazy. But that kind of
against the better team today, JC. That first half, we only played good for 10 minutes in that first half against a better team. I think we'd be down 2-0 maybe in that first half.
Agree, 1 or 2 for sure. But it literally goes back. If you watch the players, nobody was moving on that first half whatsoever. That is tactical, Like the manager needs to step up, tell his players what to do. I mean, we have spent over $1 billion. However, this is a very young team. I mean, we can go on complaining all 2024 about how we spend our money, but at the end of the day, these are our players. This is what we got to work on. And because they are so young, they need.
But do you know what, JC? Do you know what?
Yep.
Do you know what? Like, we are young. I fully get that, but I expected today from the kickoff, I expected so much energy. I expected to be all over Preston. I expected crosses coming left, right, and center, shots flying. Like, I expected Preston to be absolutely bamboozled. But it was totally the opposite. It was totally the opposite.
Yeah, I fully agree with you. And that's when those players, they were told to play a certain way, play conservatively, make sure they're not making mistakes. And therefore, that's what you're going to get. You're going to get a very static midfield. You're going to get a very static attack. And the defense, people worrying about what they need to do next. Not knowing what to have to do. Like, that's on the coach. And if you paid attention, while we were playing that way in the first half, you see Pochettino there, cross-armed, happy with how the game's going, making no change, not yelling at anybody to move. That was his game plan, not to lose. If you're going to play not to lose, that's the type of performances you're going to have. You're not going to have the type of performances that you're going to get from a manager like Klopp, for example. You're going to get the type of performance to make sure you stay structured, and you can't even break that structure, even if it's going to make you have more goals. That's just the way Poch plays it, honestly. That's literally on the management. And that was very pure to see today. Like, against Preston, you're not seeing the players, express themselves, especially a young player that wants to prove himself. Nobody is allowed to express.
Yeah,
Pinpoint that was on the manager for me.
I completely agree. Like, this man is speaking some real facts, but at the same time, I feel like I agree, but somewhere I feel like, because we all watched the game, but if you look at the first half and the second half, what was the wingers not doing? The wingers they weren't coming inside.
Yeah.
And we've been talking about this so much. And I think it was Alhambra and Valen who agreed with me that it's so annoying to see these wingers act like midfielders when they are wingers. Just lick the line. Just lick the flipping line. lick the line, and then let's just bomb forward with the with
Palmer
the
did it, and
fullbacks.
Enzo was able to find them. They need to do
Yeah,
that more, for
that's
sure.
the thing.
But they need
And
to be instructed by the manager to keep on doing that.
yeah, and in the second half, we saw that so much because Sterling was running when he licked the touchline. He was running in behind so much, even Mudryk. But when they come inside, it's so crowded. It's so crowded. So when we pass it out to the wings again, it's not even the winger who has the ball. It's like a fullback. And fullbacks, they're not, especially known for taking one-on-ones. You know what I'm saying? They're not. It's that it ain't their job. It ain't their job. So I just wish the wingers stay on the touchline. The fullbacks can come inside. That's fine. That's fine. If we wanna overload, let's overload the middle and kick it out to the wingers as soon as possible, so the wingers can have that one-on-one. Because Sterling loves to take that one-on-one. Madueke loves to play that one-on-one. Maybe Palmer wants to be an inside forward, but that's fine. If you want to play with the inside forward, then Gusto has to bump forward. It's just a must. He has to bump forward. So that's my kind of take on it.
Yeah, and we have Sterling's making over $300,000 and not performing. He's giving us these type of performances. Yeah, he scored a free kick. However, one out of 10 free kicks, if I shoot him myself, I'm going to score one of them. You know what I mean?
Yeah, he wasn't good. He wasn't good.
Like, that's a free kick. I don't count those as really breaking down teams. So we gotta, I don't know, Sterling either needs to step up this year, or we gotta let him go. Maybe go to Saudi Arabia and use those wages that he's got.
I said it, man. Do you remember, JC? I said it like maybe a few streams ago that if this continues, this form continues like this, very up and down and very inconsistent, at the end of the season in the summer, definitely not now. Now we keep him, but in the summer we have to think about how can we reshape this lineup with a little bit more potency. Sterling on his day can be so good, but that on his day is like one every 5 games, 6 games. Exactly. So it's very annoying.
Your most high-paid player and who's supposed to be your best player cannot be every now and then when he feels up to it. I mean, think about it. When does Sterling ever play good? When he doesn't get picked for England, the next game, he's going to have a fantastic game. He's just not up to it.
Statement game. Statement.
Yeah.
No, you're right, man. Look, all I'm going to say about Sterling is I'm still going to be shameless. You know me. I'm going to be very, very shameless. Every time he scores, I get so excited about it. Honestly, my heart fills with joy every time I see Sterling score. And look, I fully understand that he's so annoying at times. Like even today at first half, it was just so annoying, man. Like there's so many times he can square the ball. He doesn't square the ball. Sometimes he makes awful decisions in the final third. Sometimes his shots, like things that he should be scoring, he doesn't score. He has missed out on a lot of assists as well. I'm not going to lie. There's been a lot of times where he's done the right thing and his teammates have let him down. But look, overall, maybe we have to see what direction we want to go. But I just want to say,
if you're going to be selfish, like I do not mind having a player that's selfish, full of confidence.
Yeah, you got to finish.
However,
you got to finish.
Have to back that up. Like he's had a year. You need to score. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you're right,
man. You can't be scoring every now and then. You could be selfish. I don't have a problem with a very selfish player. However, you have to score. That's just it. There's no other way around. Otherwise, you're going to have to pass and play for the team. If you're having, an off season, off games, you can't play selfishly and you're not scoring.
Ibrahim, what's your take on it? What's your take on Sterling?
Okay. What's Sterling's motivation right now? What else does he have to achieve?
Nothing.
Exactly.
Just get money, bro. Ibrahim, that's his motivation, money.
Why would he care? It falls to the coach then. And I don't see, well, first of all, I mean, our management screwed up by bringing him in. He does fantastic. I absolutely agree with that. On his day, he does wonderful. But if somebody doesn't have that drive and he feels like, okay, where am I going to go next? I'm not going to go to Madrid. I'm not going to Barca. I've had my glorious days at City. I'm just going to take it easy at Chelsea because I want to be close to my mom. That was literally it. If we were following the transfer saga.
That's so
not
true.
In the place. Go ahead.
But now the question is, are we all feeling comfortable to let Sterling go and at least get, maybe like a 50 million from Saudi Arabia? I don't know. If we get a 50 million offer, would you let him walk
I'm not comfortable with that.
I think you'd have to take that, bro, if you're getting 50 million.
That's the thing. That's the thing.
My worry
So-
is our owners are going to spend it on some kid. That's my only worry about letting go of Sterling.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I don't trust them. They're going to bring in some kids.
But now, here's the question. Here's the trick. So if we look at the left wing market, it's terrible. Like it's so, excuse me, but it's so ass. It's garbage. So I've been watching a player since last year. I don't know if you know who this is. His name is Somerville. He plays in Leeds.
Yeah, Leeds. Yeah.
Yeah.
Leeds,
Would you? And he's Dutch, by the way. So would you take him, replace him with Sterling, because his all-around game, when you look at it, even when he played in the Prem, his all-around game is so good. He's fast. He's not like Mudryk. He's more like Sterling, but a younger version, and he has actually more IQ. Like his assist is very, very like impressive. How he plays, cut in size. He knows when.
I hear you, but do you know what? I rather give Angelo Gabriel, like our brother from Glasgow, come in
I agree
and
with
give him a
Miz.
chance.
You know what, guys?
Yeah.
I fully agree with Miz. And also, the thing is, we have enough players. I mean, they have invested. A lot of them are young. The problem, even with Sterling, I feel like if he has a manager that is able to psychologically push him, break through that, the man literally, I don't know if you guys ever played video games. Sometimes you just kind of like tunnel vision. And you just do your own thing. Like, that happens to him a lot. He needs a type of manager that can just psychologically and even, like, tactically instruct him of what to do. Because I don't want to say his football and IQ is low. However, he is the type of player that literally plays on instinct. That's when you get the best out of him.
Yeah.
That's how, if he thinks too much, oh, man, he's going to mess up.
Yeah. Tiger, what's your take on him? What's your take on him?
Sterling?
Yeah.
I mean, his inconsistencies not new, right, guys? He was inconsistent from the day he was in this club, and I mean, like Mish said, right? When he's good, he's the best you can have, and when he's not good, it's the worst you can have on the
worst. Yeah, it's the worst.
It works on extreme. It works on. Have you seen how he was getting bullied by Preston defenders today? When he was getting bullied, he scored goals. So I'm not saying he was totally bad. Here's one thing I would like to add to this conversation about Sterling getting sold and someone else coming. From how owners see the whole game, and if I have been correct in analyzing the owners, I've been correct in analyzing that Todd Boehly gets his notifications and vice players. But anyways, if these owners see Sterling as someone who is influential and they see him like that, like if you like Sterling, if you don't like Sterling, doesn't matter, right? On which train you are. But the thing is, Sterling is a big name in that Chelsea squad, isn't it? So when they replace that
now
name,
we're getting on
they will
something.
be bringing something equivalent to that big name player. I'm not saying Rafa Leao will come. He's too expensive, and currently how we are playing, he won't come. But some of that sort, that he's a established winger, somewhere. But someone like Sterling, who has a big name associated with himself. Big up Chelsea Empire. Big up, brother. How are you?
Big up Chelsea Empire, man.
Let me just quickly take care of some of these super chats. Iki, thanks so much for the super chat. 4-0 is a great way to start the year. Of course, it is. No doubts about that. And we've got Amir. Thank you so much for the super chat, my man. Galadog Prime Zizou today, top Golding debut too. Let's talk about a few other players that I want to talk about. Bringing Chelsea Empire. My man is in the house. Look at him repping. I love it. Chelsea Empire, brother. Let's talk about Armando Broja, man. I mean,
I was about to say.
First half, not that great at all. And to be honest, since he's been getting a lot of chances, he's not been that good. Second half, lovely header, bullet header from Malo Gusto's cross. Should have scored a hat trick. Few of the other chances there, he should have scored that second header as well. Where do you stand with Armando Broja, man? Where's your headspace with him? You want to be patient, or is he's one of them that needs to probably go?
Big up to the panel. Much respect to all you guys. I'm so happy we're on a 3-game winning streak. I can't explain it to you. It just feels so good to enjoy the weekend finally. with happiness. That first half, I don't like talking about it. It was a disaster, but that second half cleaned up that first half, if I'm going to be honest. Now on Broja, I'm going to say, if you look at the first half, he was completely out of position. Every time we couldn't cross the ball in the box as much because he was always kind of on the outside of the box. He was leaning to the side. He really wasn't doing much. But the adjustments Pochettino made in the second half, you can clearly see that Broja was more central.
You're right.
He was clogging up that box. And guess what happened? Crosses started coming in. And that first goal came. And that was it. That's all we needed was that first goal. Now, this team has crazy potential. Broja, I still believe in him. I'm not in that sell him. I'm not. No way, man. I mean, he's still young. He came back from a crazy injury. Yes, I do say he's trash. Yes, I do say this. These are emotions throughout the game. But if I'm really going to make a decision right now, do I want to sell this guy? No way, man. You can see Jackson is moving more as a winger. He's not, he's kind of staying away from that striker role as we've seen the last couple games or so. Broja is a true striker. He just needs time and needs work. But I believe in Broja. We need to keep this guy, man. He's our player academy guy.
Maybe coaching as well, Chelsea. I think he probably needs coaching and guidance. As you said, distinct change from Broja from the first half to the second half, where you're right, man. That's exactly what I noticed as well. More drifting to that left, sort of like that far post. It's going to be so difficult to get crosses from that far post, man. You're not going to do anything from that far post, but more central in the second half, in between the defenders. Then when the crosses came in, it looked like it threw the defenders off. Like when you're in the middle, it really causes a lot of confusion. So maybe a bit more guidance, maybe a bit more, coaching. But Chelsea Empire, hold that thought. I want to go to maybe JC on this one. We can't have him start slow. We cannot have him start slow. Do you know what I mean? Like, he's got to keep on.
I'm Albanian. Yeah, I'm from Albania, so I'm a bit when it comes to Broja.
You're a Broja fan. Come on.
Bosnia right here, bro. Bosnia right here.
Come on, Broja brothers.
There we go. I live in the United States, but I'm from Albania.
Me too, brother. Hey.
There you go. Out to the Balkan areas, Eastern European. Shout out. And the people in the States too, of course. But the thing is, though, we need a better striker in general. And when it comes down to it, I do love Broja, but I mean, can we really fit 3 strikers plus Nkunku, who can at times play striker, even for his own development? Like I don't know if he's ever going to be world class, but he can definitely be for like a mid-table team. Which, I mean, some would say that's where we're at right now, but I mean, I'd like to believe that we're going to be, in that top 4 again area and winning titles. But like Jackson, I feel does have the more potential, even though I'm more biased and I do like Broja, but I feel like the potential there is for Jackson. He'd be somebody playing second fiddle to somebody like Awesome there. I'd trust Jackson a lot more.
Do you know what, JC? Jackson's probably shown us a lot more in the last 2 games, not playing as a striker.
True. However, his main position, like we have a lot of wingers. We have Mudryk, we got Palmer that plays. We have younger kids coming up as well who have massive potential. And the thing is, he is a striker at the end of the day, and we can't just, even if we buy Awesome now, he's gonna have injuries. He's not gonna play 90 minutes every single time. And definitely Jackson in 3 to 4 years, he'll definitely be a lot better than he is now, a lot more polished. But you could see the potential that Jackson can bring there. He does have that upper body strength, He does have that speed. He can link up with players, which as a target man, you need that quite a lot. He's good at running behind too, so you can, potential-wise, I see him a lot more than I see with Broja. Broja can play as a battering ram, but as a top football team, you need to bring a lot more than just that.
No, you're right, man.
For Chelsea's benefits and for Broja's benefits himself, he would have to move on because he's going to be 3rd, 4th choice.
100%. Ibrahim, man, you wanted to talk a little bit about Broja as well, man. Where are you sitting with the Broja conversation?
I 100% agree with what was just said. I always wanted to give Broja a chance, and I think most of us here agree with that, but I think it's gotten to the point where, I mean, we value the guy, okay? He's one of us. But we've had several players like that we've kept throughout the ages beyond their use. We know they would have been better at a mid-table team for their own development, and it doesn't serve us well to keep him. I think he's gotten to that point. He's one of those who has to be transitioned on. Osimhen would be my favorite to come in, with Nico serving as his backup. I agree. Nico has some potentials, but he should not be our first striker presently. He should be a backup to someone a little more experienced or a little more better than him. You know, and Donkey Broja, it's not going to be good for him. Miss, my comment about Timo earlier, sort of similar to this situation. Like, we love Timo. We were chanting his name, but it was at the point where his lack of he was productive. His goal output
got a lot of assists, Timo Werner, I think. Yeah. He ended up getting a lot of assists.
That lad is going to Spurs, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's going to Spurs. Here we go.
Oh my days, I hate him.
That's what I meant. Like, I love Timo. I wish him individual success. If he achieves it outside of Chelsea, that's fine. That's the same thing.
Going to Spurs, brother? Nah.
My apologies.
Going to Spurs, you wish him success?
Yeah, as long as he doesn't beat us every day, it doesn't affect us. As long as we are solid. No, seriously, let's think about it. His individual success is not tied to us as long as we're doing our own thing. If we're not terrible, we shouldn't be worried about what he does.
Look what happened to Maatsen.
I just hate Spurs.
I know him too.
Like when he was at Leipzig, you know, we all wished him the best because it was like, okay, you're going back home, like score, just banging goals, like just have a nice time. But in Spurs now, I just hope you flop. Like seriously, I hope you flop. I hope you like. I don't wish.
And it works.
I hear you, Benji, as well. I hear you.
It works, guys. It works. See what's happening to Mount.
Dude's a speed merchant, and that's about it. That's my fear with Mudryk. Like, you could see time with Mudryk, but I hope he's just not a speed merchant like Timo was, you know?
Yeah, but think about it.
That's my worry when it comes to Mudryk. But Timo Werner is not gonna make Spurs better. He's gonna flop.
Yeah.
My only thing with Timo Werner is that Ange's no Mickey Mouse manager, man. He's actually a pretty good manager. Exactly. And I know him because I've seen Ange from his early days being in Australia, like when he was a manager at Brisbane Roar. Like he was playing some scintillating football with the level of players that he had. My only concern is Ange so far has shown that he can rejuvenate careers. Like Son last season wasn't good. Son this season, unbelievable.
And Miss, Timo is not Richarlison. Timo is Timo Werner.
Yeah. Look, he's still gonna miss.
Yeah,
he's still gonna miss. But at the
jokes
same
aside,
time, I think Timo Werner will probably get a lot of chances at Spurs too. Spurs will create chances for him.
If you were to,
apologize.
Go ahead, bro. Go ahead.
You sure?
Oh yeah, go ahead, bro.
Here's the thing, though, why he's gonna downgrade Spurs. Spurs do get a lot of chances, but also they give a lot of chances to the back too. Werner missing all those chances just means they're gonna be losing games and getting scored on and not scoring just as much as they were. That's the way I see it, in my opinion.
He's nowhere near Son's level. He's nowhere near Son's level. So, but yeah, Chelsea Empire, go, bro.
I agree with mostly what last member said. But if you look at Timo, you look at him, and you look at Tottenham, and you just look at him and say, if there was a team that you would find for Timo Werner, would be 1,000% Tottenham. Based on his style, his runs, everything that he does. Yeah, he's going to miss a lot of chances, but how many chances is this boy going to get? Yeah. You know what I mean? Just because of that play style. But anyways, I don't wish him success.
They're all bottlers, man.
I don't wish success to Timo Werner.
I don't think anyone can wish success. Look, one thing I'll say about Timo Werner, and I probably might do a little bit of a video down the track on this. I'll just say that, look, he was a likable character. Like, I don't think any of our Chelsea fans ever hated Timo Werner like many of the other strikers that we had. He was a likable character. One thing I always liked about Timo Werner, like, he never sulked. Like, the guy missed some guilty chances. He just got up and he got going again. Just believed that it was just going to happen for him. It never did, which was the sad part. But look, yeah, him at Spurs, I don't wish him the best. I hope you flop, but you know what I mean? You're one of us at one point. Like, you helped us in the Champions League glory that we had recently, and we will always remember that. But I hope you absolutely fantastically flop at Spurs.
We wish him what we wish for Havertz. Same thing.
Absolutely.
Oh yeah.
Same
It
thing.
won't change. It won't change. It won't change. But back to Armando Broja. I'm just take it a little bit different. I'm gonna just take it a little bit different. I just think Armando Broja needs a loan. If I would say this, if we do a pre-agreement with Victor Osimhen and it gets done, like everything is sealed, then we have to kick out some players, like unfortunately, but we have to. So Maatsen, Broja, Chalobah in the summer, like you have to go. But for now,
well, Maatsen, Chalobah need to go now, bro. Don't worry about summer. They need to go now.
Yeah,
they're not getting played.
To be honest. And I don't know about you. I don't know about you guys, but man, I really need a left back. Like I just can't stand to see Levi Colwill in this LB position. Yeah, he wasn't good in the CB.
Chilwell is a left back according to Potter. I mean, he can play there. Yeah. Coach, he can play.
Yeah, but like.
Never know.
Even if you can play the position, you don't play it naturally. You know what I'm saying? You know, you get my point. So Levi Colwill, he ain't on the opponent's backs trying to get the ball, or often.
I wasn't very happy with Levi Colwill's performance today either. Like he played
centre
back.
Because he got spun way too many times. If trust me, if that was Man United that play on the counter attack, or maybe Liverpool.
Yeah,
Liverpool, that's maybe 3 goals. So I need a left back, or I need Malagosta to go on the other side, and maybe we loan a right back. I don't know, but we have to solve that, like seriously, because for me, that is just as important as the striker. Goalkeeper for now, Petrovic is doing a great job commanding his box. He's saving shots. For now, just let it be. Don't even think to bring Victor. What's his name? Sanchez.
Robert Sanchez. Bro.
Robert Sanchez.
My brother doesn't even know our goalkeeper's first name. Come on, bro.
Don't even dare to bring in Sanchez into this first team.
Because you know what, Benji? Do you know what, Benji? I think you have a definite argument here now. We've now seen Petrovic for a few games, and I think he deserves to stay on. Now, I think we can definitely say he deserves to stay on. Sanchez obviously will get fit very, very soon. But I don't think Sanchez should just come in, man. I think that will be will be injustice towards
don't you
Petrovic.
Feel calm at least? Don't you feel calm?
Heaps calm, bro. Heaps calm.
Like
you know what? I want us to play against a serious team so that he gets peppered. Then I'll see how calm we really feel. But so far, I feel calm. Yeah, I feel calm. Yeah.
You know how you judge a goalie? You judge a goalie based on do you feel comfortable with him? Who do you feel comfortable more with watching the game?
Miss just said Newcastle is not a serious team. Wow. Newcastle fans in the chat.
Sorry, what was that? Say it again.
You said you have to still see him against a serious team.
Newcastle didn't even pepper us. Yeah, but they didn't pepper us.
I mean,
Newcastle didn't even try.
But saved the day against Newcastle, right?
Oh, I mean, you're right. Penalties, yes, of course.
Yeah.
I'm talking about a team that absolutely pushes.
Salah versus Petrovic would be good to watch.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like, I want to see Petrovic against like a Liverpool that's just going to pepper us.
Yeah, but he's so calm, as I mean, I'm very happy with what we have.
Very, very.
Yeah, he's very calm. The thing I like about goalkeepers, I don't have this obsession with, you need to play out from the back. No, you just need to pass like 10 yards. And then you need to know when to kick it long and when to keep it short.
That's not everyone's gonna have like an Edison and an Allison, right? Not everyone's gonna be able to.
That's the thing. But the first priority is gotta be shot stopping. If you can save shots out of nowhere, and now from what I've seen, Petrovic he's doing an excellent job. But you have to save shots. Playing out from the back. You can do it either way. You can have a ball playing goalkeeper, or you have ball playing CBs. You can't have both, because look at Man United. When you have both, I'm sorry, but you are destined to fail. You are destined to fail.
Look, we don't need our goalkeeper to be like a register. We need our goalkeeper to be just make simple. Just lay it off. Lay it off to the sides. Lay it off through the middle. Just simple passes. Don't overthink. Don't try to be, some sort of unbelievable goalkeeper from the back. Like just as Benji said, make sure you are protecting the goal as a shot stopper. Let me take care of these super chats. AJT, thank you so much for the super chat, my man. First goal, Gusto's position out wide in attack, crossing use of fullbacks by Poch is the biggest issue. At least one of the fullbacks has to go to attack. We'll talk about Gusto next up. I think it's worthwhile. Reggio Park, praise Gusto. Yeah, we're going to talk about Gusto quietly showing his quality, brilliant delivery, awareness, positioning, etc. He found Broja twice in the box. Gusto starts, James bench. Look, let's talk about Gusto before we wrap things up. By the way, shout out to everyone that's joined in. Smash the like button. If you're here for the first time, subscribe as well. We'll kick things off with Ibrahim on this one. Then we'll go with Chelsea Empire, JC, Beast, Tiger, and we'll wrap things up with Benji. Ibrahim, Malo Gusto over the past few games, man, it has been standout. Right side, left side, don't matter. Getting assists and defending very, very aggressively as well. I think this is the level of fullback Pochettino is looking for because he trusts this guy on the right side, on the left side. So we need to find a replica type of a player because when it comes to Malo Gusto, no one's talking about height. No one's talking about this, that, the other. Every time anyone else, if it's Maatsen, if it's Chilwell, if it's, we don't have a height. We don't have the height. But no one talks about the height with Malo Gusto. It's not like Malo Gusto is like a monster or something like that, but he's just a genuinely very, very good fullback. And I think it was Alhambra that said a while back that maybe we need to, or maybe it wasn't Alhambra, maybe it was DOF who said that maybe we need to start thinking about Malo Gusto being the genuine starter and Reece James being the long-term backup. So what do you think about Malo Gusto's performances, Ibrahim, bro?
That was actually going to be my response. I know someone brought that up a while back. Again, the guy has been showing his quality quietly. And I think a conversation we had, 2 weeks ago, was how do you know a player is performing? You don't have to look at data. You can just see it. And with him, we're all seeing it. I saw him play in France for a while. I was on the bandwagon of people who wanted to bring him to Chelsea. I've been waiting for this for a while. And I think he's going to be fantastic. I love Reece James. He's our captain. But there are other internal issues we need to address tied to Reece, especially our medical staff. I'm not sure what's going on with those guys, but whatever it is, once that's addressed and Reece is 100%, don't bring him back automatically. We're at the point where everybody needs to earn their spot.
But I don't think we can anymore with Reece James. Reece James has been injured for so long. Yeah, go on, bro.
Man, I guess there is something about Nkunku's hip injury right now. Can you just?
It's not ending. It's not ending. Where's this? Is there a news that's floating around? Is it?
It's TYS.
Too much on the chat.
Nah, man, nah. See, I'm angry again.
But you know what?
Sorry to digress, but.
You know what? I seriously don't care about the injuries anymore. I seriously don't care. We actually have. I'm really angry. I'm so sick of these injuries. We have to investigate this. We have to.
I've been saying this, and I thought I was paranoid. Seriously, I said it in the chat. Look at our pitch, our current state, the Stamford Bridge. Look at the pitch. Look at our training pitch. Okay, go back a year or two ago and watch some of our matches. Look at the quality of the pitch. Look at the videos they posted back then on YouTube of their trainings. Completely different.
Because we sucked the groundsman for some reason.
Do you know what, Ibrahim, you're onto something. We need to now fully investigate this matter. It could be the pitch, it could be the diet, it could be, I don't know what it is, but how are these players? And Nkunku just came back and apparently he has a hip issue. Come on, man. What does that mean? Is he going to now miss out on the Middlesbrough matches?
I think we have got Spurs and Arsenal fans in the management, bro. They're doing this.
But even when Thomas Tuchel was around, we were having a lot of injuries, man.
I mean, what is happening? Training,
miss,
hip injury. What the heck?
It wasn't this bad. We had
Yeah,
injuries.
now it's real
but,
bad. Yeah, now it's real bad.
The injuries, it was manageable. They were out for maybe like 1 week. They came back. They played games. At least a good run of games. Got injured again. That's fine. But these players, Romeo Lavia, just came back.
Yeah.
And now he's out for like
and
4
has
weeks.
gone again.
Ugo
But
Triple,
Yeshil just came
6
back. But
weeks.
Yeshil is injured as well.
But Yeshil just came back.
Look,
He played
this
like
is
5 games.
disgraceful. I can't even tell you what number Romeo Lavia wears. That's how little I've seen this guy on.
Exactly.
It's just
I don't think he
mean,
has a number, bro. I don't think he has a number.
I mean, we should dig up the training ground and find cats or something at this point. What is happening? What kind of curse is this?
Before anyone else goes again, let me just give
Please go
a
on.
chance
Sorry,
to
yeah.
Craig, because Craig has been having a lot of sound issues. Craig, please, this time, can we hear you?
Hello, can you hear me?
Oh,
thank you, man.
Craig, brother, we
Big
can
up,
finally
big up,
hear
big
you.
up.
Craig's got a
Congrats, brother.
voice. Yes. Talk to
Sorry.
us, Craig, bro.
I'm sorry that it took so long.
That's all right, man.
But to me, you gotta try to figure out why this medical staff is having a hard time keeping these guys fit.
Mm-hmm.
Like this shouldn't be happening every single time they come back.
Yeah. Especially when you'd think we've spent so much time to ensure they slowly come back. Like Nkunku. Nkunku was told to us that he was going to be back against Newcastle, if you guys remember, like the last international break. Newcastle, he was going to feature. Okay, not Newcastle. Man United is going to feature. Okay, not Man United. And then finally ended up featuring against someone where we were winning. Newcastle. He was meant to come on. No, he didn't come on. Oh, no, he did.
I guess.
Oh, yeah, he did come on. He did come on. Yeah, Newcastle. So we took our time. And then this brother is injured again, man. And now what? Like, okay, we've got Middlesbrough. Like, I fully expected him to start today. He didn't start. Obviously, he's picked up an injury. I know this might be like a little layoff, but these layoffs, they're important, man. It just stops them. Like, Nkunku was just slowly coming back. You can see that he wasn't match fit. Like, he was slow on the field. He wasn't match fit. And I needed him to play more matches to get match fit. Now this break of play, and I'll go to Chelsea Empire on this one. Again, a break of play. God knows how long he's going to be out for. They're going to probably take their time again because they don't want to screw this player up. So he's probably not going to feature against Middlesbrough for the both legs, and maybe he might look into the Premier League game after that, which is Liverpool. Just, it's painful, man. He's one of our important players, and not having him around again, I just don't want excuses, Chelsea Empire, man. And I feel like we're going to build up more excuses.
Well, real quick, I'm going to make this as quickly as possible. You brought up Gusto a little bit. I just wanted to bring up something about him. He's a gem. There's no doubt about it. This guy is the future. Reece James now is in question. What's going to happen with him after he recovers? So, but then I want to get back to the pitch issue. We were at I was at Soldier Field watching that game against Borussia, and I saw the injury of Nkunku. And he went down. And that pitch was horrible. I mean, my God, that pitch was. I don't even know how we survived the way we did with that injury. Wow. Now I want to go back to Nkunku. In my opinion, we bought a player that has a history of injuries. Not as much, but I'm looking at it right now. 2017, there was an injury, cause unknown. 2018, he had a groin injury. Then he had an ankle injury. Then he had something else. Then he had a foot injury. Then in 2021, he had a back injury. Then all of a sudden in 2022, he had coronavirus, which is not an injury, wrist injury, then ruptured ligaments before he came to Chelsea. Then he came to Chelsea as a muscle injury, knee injury, and now back injury. So we already bought a player that has this issue. Now, Lavia issue, I have no idea what's going on with that guy. He's not known to be a injury-prone player. But I have no idea with him. I don't know what happened to him in practice that hurt him the first time. There were maybe something. Right now, they said something else came along. It is a mystery. But then I don't want to get into these conspiracy theories. But if I was playing for Chelsea and I got a 9-year contract, and my team is in the mud, and I don't want to take responsibility to be a part of that mud. I'd like to miss as many games as possible and get paid for it. You know, I don't want to sound crazy here saying this conspiracy, but you don't know what these guys are thinking. They're young. They're protecting their themselves too with advertising. They don't want to look. You know, they don't want to take negative in regards to their image. If you understand what I'm saying. Of course, this is a conspiracy. This is far from the truth, but you never know what these guys are thinking. That's my thought on that. So. You would think Clear Lake, with the money they have.
We always like a little bit of conspiracy, bro. Okay,
yeah, but Clear Lake Capital has so much.
Didn't Potts just complain about his entourage? What if they're in his ear, right?
Yeah, but you look at it this way, guys. Clear Lake, I mean, we talk about them all we want. These guys spend money. They want the best of the best of the best. The medical staff, if we really dig deep into it, I can almost guarantee you these are some of the probably the best doctors around. I mean, I don't know. I have not looked into it, but knowing these guys with their investment and how much money they put into the club, you would think that medical staff would be top notch when it comes down to who they found. That's just my guess on it. I don't know. I'm just guessing.
I'm looking into it right now. One of them is Pochettino's son.
So,
but isn't he's like a sports scientist, isn't he?
Yeah.
No, I don't think fitness coach. I think coach. I think he's more like a sports scientist that looks on. Yeah, looks at like diet and what type of
He was the sports scientist at Tottenham. Currently at Chelsea is just listed as our fitness coach. Same for PSG.
Oh, okay, interesting. Fitness.
Did PSG have this issue when Pochettino was the manager? With injuries?
Sure. Yeah, only Neymar, but he's always been injured.
But he's always injured.
Yeah. He's always injury prone. But I'll just give you a quick response, and now I'll just pass it on to maybe like Thiago or someone. One thing I think, or first of all, does someone play any type of sport professionally, or maybe just for fun?
Not anymore.
Yeah.
Not no more.
Okay. Yeah, okay.
Football, yeah.
So we all know how it is when you don't practice, when you don't take care of your body, and when you don't practice, in the right way, you get injured. And
bro, if you don't stretch well enough, you're gonna get injured. Yeah, that's how delicate.
Yeah.
Even stretching, you can pick up. I've picked up a serious injury literally because I didn't stretch well enough.
That's the thing. Yes. And me as a young player, I've always been taught by my dad and my coach, always stretch before and after practice, ice your legs and, go to the ice bath. So me as a basketball player, I never get injured. But these players, for some reason, I just get some type of feeling. Even last year with Graham Potter, I don't know if they're not used to, this type of hard training because they're getting injured so much and they're tired and, it's fatigue. I don't know, but it got to be something. Like, seriously, it got to be something because this needs to get, it needs to be investigated. Like, seriously.
They were using their AI to find players. I think they forgot to turn off the tab to see if they're injury prone or not.
Yeah.
Do you know what? I tend to think, I don't know if you guys remember this one. Do you remember that guy from Instagram, Chalaba's
personal trainer? Yeah.
Personal trainer.
Really?
Yeah. He actually started following me after that because I made a video off the back of that, and then he followed me on Instagram, and now every now and then he DMs me. Right? I actually asked him. I said, I saw your little Instagram post about players not doing Pilates and more stretches and muscle strengthening. And then he told me, he goes, like, it's true. Like, players now in the modern era, they focus more on the gym. Like, you see, like Mudryk, for instance, like they're focusing more on muscle mass and getting bigger, or they're focusing on obviously the training itself. Not many players are going out there in the beach, for example, and running on the sand, like running on sand, for instance. Or not many players are focusing on doing stretching, a lot more stretching and strengthening their muscles and stretching their muscle out. So that this is what we're seeing when players are going into impact tackles, like when they're going into duels and they stretch their leg out a little bit or they stretch their knee, straight away they're injured. So this brother was like adamant, like he's like a friend of Chalaba. Now, I don't know how much. Maybe Chalobah tells him stuff. I'm not really sure, but I think there's a legitimate conversation to be have. I think there might be a point here that why else are some of these players getting injured?
And that's my point, because it just doesn't make no sense. Because we were talking about this not so long ago. Why players were just, not only from Chelsea, but the whole world. Why just players dropping left, right, and center and just getting injured? Is it because they're not used to training so much? Are they just slacking off in training? So when it's game day, they just getting injured because they ain't prepared enough? Or is it they don't stretch? They don't do static stretches, dynamic stretches. They don't do plyometrics. I don't know, but it gotta be something inside the training facility that they ain't doing something.
I mean,
and I know it.
Look at the recent injuries now, right? Nkunku hip, Lavia bruised thigh. Like, has hip and thigh? Like, how they not stronger? Like, do you know what I mean? Like, just. I find that quite
especially
strange.
from recovery. I had an
Even sports hernia for Enzo doesn't develop in a day.
What do you say?
So with so in the sport in total,
hernia doesn't develop in a day.
The workload that players get now, I mean, for our players, is not so much, but as in general, the high. I mean, it's a kind of like a game of percentages, right? The more you're playing out there on the field, training your body, the higher chance you're gonna have of an injury. With the games that
check that comment at JC. Check that comment at JC.
I'm sorry?
Check that comment out, JC.
Yes, miss. I told you about this, man. I told you.
And Thiago Silva.
Can you see that comment, by the way? JC, can you see it?
This guy's not the only one. This guy's not the only one.
No, I don't see
do you know the Brazilian...
Guys, just wonder why Thiago Silva has long career. He does yoga religiously.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
The best of the best about that. Kobe Bryant, he used to do the same thing.
Yes.
Ryan Giggs. If you guys remember, Ryan Giggs will be super injury prone for I think 2 to 3 years. Picked up yoga and Pilates, and guess what?
No more injuries.
All the way in his 40s, he barely ever got injuries. I don't know which message you're talking about, Miz. I'm not seeing it, by the way.
Oh, that was someone put up a message that Thiago Silva's longevity is a lot to do with yoga doing religiously.
Oh yeah.
And there was a video of Thiago Silva.
That is a proven example because Ryan Giggs definitely that's how he got his injury.
Yeah. Can I tell you guys something terrible? Because I just looked into our medical team and compared it to another team.
Talk to us, bro.
Take your time. Look at our medical team, right? Look at their qualifications. Look at their years of experience.
Share it to Miz if you can, and so we can all see.
Don't
post this. And what I did was compare it exactly to Everton's medical team, their experience. Seriously, if you have the time, it was just a brief look for me. Just look at it. Take your time, look at it, come to your own conclusion.
Don't tell me these type of doctors are basically babies. Like these players.
Don't tell me that we got the youth
doctors.
Don't tell me
the doctors that we actually. Yep. No, I think we hired you doctors. I think American, didn't we?
Look into it. Most of them are in their 40s, but look at how they got, look at their job history. Because I went to LinkedIn and everything. Look at
is their job history? Are they even doctors previously, or they just became doctors now?
No, so
they were analysts.
They were most of them have master's degrees, which is not a doctorate. That is not a doctorate.
I'm looking at these injury stats right here. Last year, we obviously had more injuries than this year. Our problem is reoccurring injuries with the same players that we need on the field. But then I'm looking at a team like Manchester United has 11 currently. Newcastle has 10. Tottenham has 12. We have 12. You got teams like Liverpool has 8. Aston Villa has 7. Arsenal have 6. Bournemouth have 9. I mean, I don't know if it's just the Premier League just being so intense and they demand so much more where it hurts these players, man. They just can't handle the workload that's necessary. I have no idea, man. But my biggest problem is the reoccurring injuries for the guys that we need on that field so bad. Nkunku, bro, why?
Nkunku's a huge one.
As I
And
said
do you remember
earlier,
Chukwuemeka as
it's
well, by the way?
literally the law of
Chukwuemeka.
Yeah,
Chukwuemeka too. But the thing is, now should we make a decision to boost up the squad, because Poch, he only wants like 25 players, but best believe if we have 25 players at Chelsea Football Club, there will only be like 14 available. You best believe.
Hey,
only 14 will be available. So
in the panel.
Pardon?
Please go on, brother. Complete what you're saying. Yeah.
So should we just stack the squad and maybe just add one player to every position? So if someone gets injured, we always have a backup to that player. Is that an option? Because these players play so many games for the national team. Now we have this stupid conference league, not conference league, or is what's that name?
Which one?
Not conference league.
Are you talking about the Super League?
No.
It is the Conference League, man. It's that you're talking about international, correct?
Yeah.
It's the Nations League. Nations League.
Yeah, Nations
we
League.
have the Nations League for some reason that's so stupid, and then we have practice games that in Africa or maybe South America, which just go home, practice, play a game, then come back. Like, there's so many games. Like, should you get more plays or should you just minimize the games? Because FIFA, they ain't gonna stop.
The Athletic wrote a great article on that, actually. The number of games the players have to play are increasing so much. That's why some of these injuries are coming about. Referencing the guy who spoke previously, my guy with the Chelsea emblem in the background, and tying that to what
Chelsea Empire.
Yeah, Chelsea Empire. And so tying that to an earlier comment about players deliberately choosing to stay out, whether it's essentially faking an injury, Chelsea Empire again. So, yeah. I mean, it's not like those two things can be disconnected. The NBA players, they do what they call, what do they call it? Load management, essentially.
Yeah, we do load management. Yeah.
Same concept. If you're overwhelming the players with this number of games and they're just human, come on, man.
You guys do know who started the load management when it comes down to world sports. Let's just be honest. It started in the United States.
America, yeah.
It started
here. It started in the U.S.
It started here, man.
We all about money. We all about money. Like,
exactly.
Look at these businesses.
This is what I'll say. Look, I hear what Chelsea Empire said about Premier League having a lot of injuries across the board. Might be because just too many games. But I also want to say, and I think Chelsea Empire, once again, he did mention this, is the reoccurrence of the injuries to the same players. That's what's bothering me. It's not like different players. It's the same players getting injured over and over and over again. Reece James.
Every year.
Chukwuemeka has picked up quite a few this season already. Last season, I think he had a couple of little niggles here and there. Who else has been a contender for injuries this season? Mudryk picking up small little injuries here and there on a regular basis. Yeah, Madueke, another one. And then obviously Nkunku. So, and Lavia, who's barely even kicked the ball for us. So it's the same players. It's the same players over and over again. It's not new players getting injured. And that's what concerns me. They need to probably, you know what they need to do? They need to probably look at someone like Gallagher. Make him the standard and go, what's he doing right? What are the things are Gallagher doing right? Like, what's his fitness regime like? What's his diet like? What does he do off field? And see if they can use that as a model to go, because Gallagher's damn fit, like touch wood, like he's damn fit all the time.
He's always fit.
He's always fit.
It's Gallagher's heart. It's Gallagher's heart that those other players don't have. Listen, I'm not a huge fan of Gallagher, but I still love him. He's a Chelsea player. He dedicates himself, but it's his heart. You cannot teach heart. You cannot. I don't care what anybody says, man. His heart prevents him from getting hurt. I don't know if that even makes sense, but he's got crazy heart.
I know what you mean, bro.
You sign on the bench. On the bench, he's going like this, man.
But I don't know if y'all seen this video of Conor Gallagher. There was a video circulating on the off season This guy, oh my God, he was practicing every day, like any other player. But the recovery method he was doing was exactly like the basketball players how they were doing it. So he was, because I've never seen someone who plays soccer, football, that gonna ice his knees, because icing your knees will prevent injuries. And I do that after every practice, every game, I always ice my knees. Conor Gallagher does the same thing. He always does the yoga classes. He has the stretching coach. Like, this guy has so much. He will get massages before the game, to stretch out the muscles. That's why, like, this guy is always flying into tackles. I'm always wondering, like, how don't you get injured?
Not just flying into tackles, bro. He's stretching out big time too, man. You can see some of the stretches that he's making. I'm starting to think if players actually spend enough time like doing all of these as opposed to gym training. Like, do you know how when our Chelsea admin page puts out all of these pictures from them in the gym? No, I'm not really sure, man, if you should be spending so much time in the gym as a footballer.
Actually, I have a little bit of like life experience when it comes to that. When I was playing American football, a bit of my younger years, the thing is, I was hitting the gym like pretty crazily. And the problem which I actually worry for Mudryk too, because I have seen that he is hitting the gym a lot. And the problem with building the muscles, especially if you're gaining mass, is that you need to make sure that the fibers that are connected to your bone, you're actually training that. So I think I had like 4 injuries back to back. I had a hamstring too, and what ended up working for me is that my physiotherapist had me climbing every day 75 flights of stairs up and down. And the reason why you do that is because you might have the muscle. However, there's beneath that, there's like the fibers that literally connect to your bone. Now, those need to be trained, because the main reason is the mass that's on top of it, that's too much gained, and the bottom layer, the thin layers that are there, those have to be able to keep up with the mass that you have gained. Otherwise, you might be powerful. However, you're gonna end up losing. You're gonna
break down
due to those injuries.
I think JC, this is what I've heard a long time ago. Players used to run on sand. Like, they'd go to the beach and they'll just run on sand.
Oh yeah, I used to do that too. Yes, absolutely.
That's what
the number one thing is you gotta go up the stairs all day if you have to, up and down those stairs. Trust me, it is.
I reckon players don't do this anymore, man. I really don't think players do this anymore.
Yeah, that's what we did in high school. You remember, if you play football in high school, that's basically what we did every time. Like every summer season, we're gonna be running in sand, and we're gonna be running up those stairs.
Yep.
Like the whole day. Like, you're gonna be finished, but you feel so much stronger when the season starts.
Yep.
Even though I've never, I mean, Ronaldo is a perfect example of this. Look, in my younger days, because he was playing for a rival team, I had issues with him. But as I age and I watch this man, the level of dedication he puts into himself. I think a few years back, I read an article. It was talking about some of the best athletes on earth. It was Kobe at the time. We had Ronaldo on there as well. And they were talking about how these guys, outside of just the training they get at the club, spend millions for the upkeep of their body, because they care about their legacy and they care about continuing in this sport. And they understand that as you age, it taxes you, so you have to adjust your body to it. If you're not going to, go ahead.
Absolutely. We have the difference. Eden Hazard, 32-year-old retired. Thiago Silva, I would say maybe not in his prime, but still in good form at almost 40 years old. Those years add up, the way that you kept up with your body. They definitely add up.
And I can guarantee you, if Eden Hazard I can guarantee y'all that if Eden Hazard took care of his body like LeBron James, like, he literally spends maybe like 100 million every year to make sure he's always fit, like minimizing his injuries, this guy will play until he's 40, because the amount of knocks this guy took, yes, it's gonna be a little bit of a downfall, but you can still play to a high level.
No, absolutely. Tiger, go on, bro.
Right? Look, I mean, I don't want to bring American sports, but look at Tom Brady, 45 years old. Why? He always protected himself and made sure he was not getting tackled. 45 years old, he was still in his prime when he retired.
I mean,
just a pure example of making sure you're keeping up with your body.
Look at Cristiano Ronaldo, for instance, bro. Look how, he's still buzzing. Like, you got to treat your body so well. You got to look after it. It's not just the gym. You got to eat well, sleep well. You got to do all of these Pilates and conditioning work. I don't know if everything is happening. But, Tiger, go on, bro. You were going to talk about some of these comments.
Just want to address these 3 tweets, right? I found it. I dig deep, right? Because I had it in mind. When Poch was appointed, there was a lot of shenanigans and talks about fitness and how he's a freak about, players being fit, they being available, they being running all over the pitch. Look at this PYS tweet. Poch training is pretty intense. A lot of running, muscle injuries can be expected. And load the next tweet. Chilwell said something. Not the Christmas one. The second tweet, I guess. Not second one. Yeah. Lots is being done on shape and formation with a big focus on fitness, intensity, and high standards on Chelsea's recovery days. Fitness work is still required, and some elements of training have likened to being beasted in an army camp. I am just saying, and I have one more tweet from Chilwell. If you guys remember, Chilwell said that Poch owes them guys a dinner because they were doing a gay contest, which was considered a very, extreme kind of fitness test. And then, again on Christmas Day, pretty recent, Chelsea players will be in for training on Christmas Day, with Mauricio Pochettino claiming they have so many games to prepare for, it cannot be afforded to give them a day off. Here's what I have to say. Can it be a case, God forbid, these players were somehow having recurring injuries, be it Reece James, be it Nkunku, be it other players, Enzo being fatigued playing all day long and the Porter and the World Cup, everything. Can it be a case that Pochettino has outrun these players in training? And that has contributed to a lot of injuries. Because he trains like a beast. It's not usual training.
I don't look. I don't
hope
know.
so.
Someone has to do a big research. But last season, we said our players were not looking sharp and are not looking fit, and we wanted to this season with Pochettino when he was hired that now we're going to get fit up because he does the gay contest and all of that other stuff. So we can't have both ways, that we want a manager that's going to be aggressive to get people fit. So that portion of that argument, Tiger, I tend to think, nah, man, that can't be it. But I do understand.
Maybe yes. I'm just scared about recovery period and recovery days.
So the
maybe that. Yeah, sorry to cut you off, miss. Maybe I just wanted to complete what I have to say. Sorry. Maybe they're thrown into training just after rehabilitation, and that training is not, that training is pretty extreme because that's how other people are training. Maybe there is some loophole because there has to be something why our players are getting injured day in and day out. Yeah, that was my point. That was a different perspective I like to throw in.
No, I understand the different perspective. I can't see how rigorous training is the contributor of some of these issues, because you look at all the players that are coming back from injury. They've been given ample time to just take their time and come back, and they get injured again. Like, when are we going to actually get to utilize them? And some of the injuries are knee related,
I agree with Miz on that part when he said
knee injuries are the worst, man. Knee injuries can ruin your career.
Yeah.
Last year we were livid about our form, and we're lacking so much. We get tired. We looked so slow.
We didn't run Chelsea and
No, we did it. We did. We were horrible.
Graham
but look
Potter
at it.
Was not even running training sessions.
Look at it this way, though, guys. Look at it this way. I'm just going to bring from my visual experience when I was at the actual game. I waited 30 minutes after that preseason game versus BVB, our last game, and I watched. We had all of our players, maybe like 70% of our players were running back and forth sprints for 30 straight minutes, and the BVB players left after the game. Our players were still pushed to keep running. So I don't know, to that last last member, Tiger, I believe, he mentioned that, Pochettino might be, making it hard on these guys. But I don't know, man. Even on the medical staff, we brought back Chris Hughes. This is our former, academy doctor, Chris Hughes. We brought him back. He was there with us since 2017. Then he left for a short period, then came back. So you would think this guy knows what he's doing. You know what I mean? There's a lot of things to look at, but I just think with one game we had a week. Come on, man. We can't be breaking down like this, man. No way.
Chelsea Empire. Our last game was, I believe, 30th of December. Am I right?
I believe so. Yeah.
So we had enough time. Like a few people are saying, "Oh, fatigued." Like, how can you be fatigued, man? How can you possibly be fatigued? No way you can be fatigued. No. But anyway, we're going to wrap things up. We'll go to a final commentary from everyone. Craig, my man, finally you got to speak as a member, which is fantastic. What's your final thoughts moving into the Middlesbrough game?
I just hope that we just don't play like we did.
Your volume is a bit low. Your volume is a bit low.
I just hope that we don't play like we did in the first half of this game. We need to. Something has to change, I think. Like, you gotta get more people in the box to crash the net. If you look at a lot of the games, a lot of them are not in the box to crash the net. Like, why aren't we crashing the net at all? Like, that's how you get your goals, because if the goalie spares it, there's your rebound bound for a tapping goal. Why aren't we in the box at all?
No, you're right, man. You're right. We need to be a lot more aggressive from the get-go. Quick tip for Craig: get yourself a different headset or something like that, or a mic, because the sound, you got a sound back, but we can barely hear you. So maybe it's something that you need to look into.
This is a new mic I just got.
Try and work it out. Fiddle around with it, but we'll see you very, very soon. Benji, bro, some final thoughts before we wrap up, man, and moving into that Middlesbrough game.
Well, what do we have to say, man? Nice win. Let's start off with that. Nice win. Let's just keep building from this. It's momentum from for the players, especially for the Gustas, Madueke and Broja, all the players that scored. It's momentum. So let's just take this momentum to the Middlesbrough and to the Fulhams, and let's just keep winning. Like we said the last stream, the more we can win, pick up these points. By the time when we play these big teams, it's gonna be a different game, and I expect us to finish, at least, or battle at least, between the 6th and 8th place. So, we got a lot of work to do, but like Matisse said, we take it game by game.
Yeah, game at a time, man. Tiger, bro, final thoughts.
Yeah, I mean, I just don't want heart attacks anymore. Just give me.
You're not happy, bro. You're not happy, Tiger. I know. I can feel it. You're just not happy, Tiger. I understand.
Yeah, just give me.
Tiger not getting fed. Tiger not getting fed, man. He's not getting the appetite full.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
I'm not getting juicy steak, Just 80-90 minutes of pure good football. I don't want it every day. Give me alternate days. I'm happy. But
Tiger's looking for juicy steak,
But when you're putting it out right there, at least win considerably, comprehensively in both the half against teams like Preston, Middlesbrough. We are Chelsea Football Club. We should respect that fact at all times. I'm happy with the win, and I guess we should just bash Middlesbrough home and away. Just thrash them 3-0, 4-0 both sides, and then go to Liverpool and maybe draw and then win on penalties.
We'll be searching for that juicy steak for you. Don't worry, man. We'll be searching.
Yeah.
For that. Chelsea Empire, my brother. How you doing, man? And
what a great live, man. What a great live. You guys are awesome. I love talking to all you guys. You guys are great. I enjoy it every time I get a chance to. 13 hours apart, man. It's so hard to get the right timing to catch all you guys. But real quick though, winning is contagious, baby. Winning is contagious. You win, you're going to improve. That's how I look at it. If Broja stays more central, the wingers are going to be more available for crosses to come in.
Yes.
And we cannot get erratic like we did in the first half today. Today we were all over the place. Calm down. Calm down. Take it little by little. Pick them apart. Get that first goal. When that happens, then you're going to have second, third, fourth, and on, which we proved throughout the year. Once we get that first one, we start getting it going. And we cannot allow against Middlesbrough, man, to get scored on first. No, man, we gotta continue this path, man. We gotta keep winning. Winning is contagious, man. That's what I'm gonna say.
Momentum is required, man. We need to make it into that final and hopefully win that. JC, brother, final words from you.
Hopefully, in the next stream, we got some filet mignon for Tiger. A good win against Middlesbrough, you know?
Yeah, bro. Well, Tiger needs some juicy steak, bro.
Yeah. I mean, I like seafood myself, but hey, we'll bring him the filet mignon. Hopefully, fingers crossed, you know. But yeah, I just want to say, I mean, I am very happy with the win. The first half was atrocious, but we do have a young team, you know. Poch is Poch. I don't think he's going to change it at 51 years old. He's going to keep his ways, but hopefully, you know, some of our players do develop with time. And, you know, like the last person said, winning is contagious. That's what I'm hoping, you know, but I'm not too hopeful because we got burned before. You know, thinking we're on the way back, especially that 4-4 win against City. So now I'm just taking it one game at a time, literally. I'm just happy we're getting wins. We got at that point. Last year took a lot from us, so I'm just, you know, appreciating every win we get. Hopefully starting with Middlesbrough.
I'm like you as well, brother. I'm like you. One game at a time. Give me something to cheer about. Show me some development. Show me some improvement. Because if you don't show me improvement, you don't show some development, we're going to have a similar first half in the second half of the season as well. And I'd hate to see that. I think we're in a fantastic situation where we can seize the opportunity and, you know, bridge the gap against some of the teams above us. And, you know, we can make it into the final for the Carabao Cup and really push to win that and go as far as possible in the FA Cup to just rectify this situation, give fans something to cheer about. On that note, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for your time. Smash up the like button. We've got a last final super chat from Brian. Brian, big up to you as well, my man. Big up Coin Gang. Up the Chelsea. Thiago Silva, thank you for his goal as well. But yeah, thank you so much, each and every one of you guys. Really appreciate how all you guys, not just with me, you guys also take the time to come and support the channel, support the football club, support me, and experience these moments, whether it's good, whether it's bad. And I really, really appreciate all
always,
of you guys.
Brother, support. You got mine. Always.
I love it, man. Chelsea Empire. I love it. You guys have always been there.
Always,
I shall see you guys for the next members call-in, hopefully before the Middlesbrough game, and then obviously on the Middlesbrough game post-match, hopefully pre-match as well. We'll get you guys on again. Until then, everyone, take care and see you.
Up the Chelsea.
Yeah.